I've got to change my camera settings because I'm lagging a little bit. And I know exactly the reason why is because I forgot to turn off the low light compensation. How you doing, guys? This is Hybridsteel. Thank you very much for joining me in tonight's live stream. We are on Gas Station Simulator. And the reason why is because, well, it's doing amazing in the sales. This game is actually doing really well, which is remarkable considering, like, it's literally just a simulation game. But we're doing all right. RPM Nexus, how you doing, man? Thank you very much for kicking by. So we're gonna start new. We're gonna go in. We're gonna shoot in. Hydra, how you doing, dude? Thank you very much for kicking by. Oh, I forgot to change my game capture. Boom, ba-doom. It's because yesterday we joined a cult, and now today we're back doing some menial tasks on Gas Station Simulator when it all loads. When it loads. Let me just zip around. No? Oh. There we go. Yes. So, in a previous stream and video and so on and so forth, we opened up our gas station and we did right. Now basically what I did is I painted it up a little bit because of doing, and now because I'm sort of like bringing this into the world of the other stuff we're doing on my videos, I gave this I painted the roof, I made it look a bit nicer, we got some nice white paint on there, it's all good and we're doing all right. So now I'm not sure how much stock we got left, but we haven't got a lot of cash either, so we're going to make the best of a bad situation. We're going to open up and just hope we earn a shed ton of money, and then we can go from there. I genuinely thought that was going to be our first customer. Oh, man. Alright, so yeah, what we're doing today is we're just going to serve people. We're going to basically just try and make some money. Get ourselves into a better position for making videos and stuff for the Rusty Nuts Garage and the Dusty Nuts Garage, because this is the Dust Bowl, so I'm going to be calling it the Dusty Nuts Garage because, yep, that's what it is. And yeah, I think it's going to be an alright thing. I've completed building my PC. I'll buy that game if I got some money left after I buy the VR set. Ah, dude, I mean, I'm going to be completely honest. I feel that at the moment VR games aren't really worth it, but that's just me, right? Coming from an old school gamer, right? I would say VR, give it another couple of years and VR will be freaking amazing. Genuinely, I would save some money and put it towards something you're really going to enjoy and be happy. But I think VR at the moment, we're in this sort of level where things are okay, but they're not like great. They're okay, and that's where I see it. VR, I think it's a good investment if you're buying a little bit later on. How you doing there, sir? Oh, yep, sir. I'm surprised that someone that your size can get in this car. It's all good though. It's all good. So I do have a bit of a dilemma. So next year I want to head off to a video conference for YouTube. It's called Vid Summit. Probably one of the better conferences you can go to enjoy and to like learn about this, what I do on YouTube and everything else I do for streaming and making videos of bits and pieces. There's also another possibility I could do, which is to go down the route of going into a jumpstart program, which is basically both of them are owned by Derelives, but I'm not sure which one I should really go for. But at the same time, it comes down to convenience more than anything. Yeah, I think if I was just doing it for one game, I wouldn't really buy it. I mean, I had the opportunity to buy a VR headset for my PlayStation. The only reason why I wanted it was because I wanted to play MLB Home Run Derby, and I wanted to stand in my living room and act like a plonker and, like, bat invisible balls around. But unfortunately, I couldn't really justify doing it for just one game, if that makes sense. How you doing there, sir? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, thank you very much there, Manny. Most appreciated. How you doing there, officer? Can I interest you in some light snacks? Yeah, it's all right. Did that guy walk in, he threw trash on the ground, used my toilet, and then proceeded to buy stuff from my shop. It's all good. Dude, there's officers. Yep. Have a good afternoon there, sir. Madam, how you doing there? Thank you very much for coming by. Yeah, let's process what you're going through. Yep. Deep. Oh, we almost had an accident. There you go. Thank you very much, madam. Most appreciated. Let's go back outside. Let's fill up this person's car. Bing. There we go. Car's fueled. It's all good. Have we got any jobs in here to go to? Yes, we do. Okay, so have I got to push the button again? Oh no, it's already gone. Oh dear. Right, well, I screwed that one up. That's awesome. Get my broom out. Sweeping up. So I screwed up the garage just by a second there because, yep, because I did. It wasn't great. But it's all good. Hello, Mr. Farm Truck. Yes, so I've got to learn how to do that again because I haven't done like a repairing job for a little while. You're playing Roblox right now. I think there will be an update on my favourite game in an hour. Oh man, Roblox. Man. So dude, you parked your car, came in here, binned some rubbish and then walked away. What is your reason? So for the record, by the way, I turned Dennis off because I don't want to keep dealing with him. He's a little bastard. I've stopped progressing the storyline at this point. I could fuel cars and see if I could earn 5k before I need it. Yeah, that wasn't shady at all. Welcome, sir. There we go, 40 bucks. Cheers, man. And you're going to go to the toilet. That's literally all you came here for. You're like a druggy version of me. Hey, Ivy, is it IV89? Boom! Fist bump to you for subscribing. Thank you very much for kicking by there, matey. If you're in the chat, say hello. If you're not in the chat, then enjoy the videos you're watching, but thank you very much. It's all good in the hood. So yeah, I'm thinking that I've got two possibilities. I think any money that I get between now and next year, I'm going to have to really decide. Do I want to fly to LA or do I not want to bother and just basically save up for Channel Jumpstart? Channel Jumpstart is something I can do at home, which is more appreciated. It does mean that my kids will be a little bit older and, you know, we'll be all right from there, that sort of thing. But it's just one of those things. It's like, do I want to fly? Do I not? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? No. There is a footstep on my bathroom. Bum. As soon as the pumps are open, all over is. What's up, little one? Oh no. That means your mummy's gonna have to clean your bum. You're up to $1,200. Well done, dude. Alright, let's fuel this up. Bing. Let's tidy up here. There you go, lady. Buy yourself some chocolate. Don't get fat. Don't get too fat. Don't get too fat on your chocolate. Oh, it fell over. No! Oh, she's going to get a free drink now. Oh, Ollie, that stinks. Sorry, you guys, I'm so glad smell-o-vision hasn't been invented yet. You guys don't have to smell what I have to smell. It's ridiculous. Hey, I normally change his bum, so. Feel good and heard. Right, I think we're. Oh no, I got this feeling. There's a customer in here waiting. Yep, I was going to say. It's because I keep forgetting to read the tasks on the side. Right. So we need to replace the wing mirror. Okay. And dink, dink, boom. There we go. Sticking that in. And we need to... Oh no, we got scratches. We'll take my scratch remover. It says I've got to do the door. Hold on. I haven't got to do the door. I can't open the door. How am I supposed to do this? Seriously? I don't know what to do with that one. So, yeah, we'll just let it go for now. If anybody's got any things that I can do that, awesome. I don't know what I had to do. And I'm rushing now because... I've got things to do everywhere. What up, everyone? There you go, little one. Come here. Come here. Come here a second. You can have a cuddle. Here you go. Good night, little one. Hello, yes, you want serving some more? Okay. Serve and serve. Have a little bit of juice and go back to bed, okay, bud? How you doing there, Charlie? Welcome, man. So I think there are jobs on here that I can't do because I haven't got the right equipment. So that'll be something I'm going to have to look into as well. Well, normally you're in bed, matey. Okay, so we've got 500 doll hairs and we're good. Carl, thank you very much for kicking in. Most appreciated to see you, dude.
Yes.
Ollie, bedtime, mate. This is what happens. Right, nobody's waiting in there. He's going to go round. Customer waiting at the cash register. Really? Oh no. How you doing? Sorry, I'm on my own. There we go. Thank you very much. Most appreciated. Right, I think we got a person waiting by the garage. Because that's where they would have gone. Yep, car in the garage. Right, so what's wrong with this? Tyre. Okay, we need a new tyre then. I am surprised that every single car in this game uses the same tyres. Like, every single one of them. Same rim, same size, same everything. That's all good. I mean, it helps me no end. It's like, yeah, we'll just use the same things. It's alright. It's all good. Right, okay, cool. And then next we need another ring mirror. And then we click, click, click. Yep. I know. Happens every single time. It was pretty bad. Right. Give me a sec, guys. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. What are you doing in my shop? Oh, come on. Give me a second, sir. Be right there. Just need to throw this stuff away. You know, your rubbish, not mine. Oh no. Can't wait for this to come to console. This game is selling better than Deathloop. Sort of, right? Now, I was actually trying to find proof of that, and I went onto Reddit, and I went to other places, and they basically said, yeah, it's doing better. But nobody has got any figures to actually prove that. And I was a little bit like, oh no, this just means that... I get it is selling really well. You know, I mean, and it does help that YouTubers and everybody else are playing this, you know? Games like this don't get the PR that games like Deathloop get. But for what I've been reading is it is a popular thing and a lot of concurrent players playing it. Deathloop seems to be like a couple of the reviews I've read are they get to a certain point in the game and it's like, oh my god, I'm having to do this again, or I'm doing this, and it's the same old stuff as it was before. It seems to be a little bit more of a repetitive problem, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen actual sales figures, and I've been trying to find them as well, so I don't know if that's a true statement, but I know it's selling well. I mean, it's a bit like saying that Hybridsteel is doing really well. I mean, it was, in fairness, but it took a long time for it to actually start doing well. We're up $754. We're doing alright. Scan combo, by the way, you have to be fast on the old mouse. So we got to serve loads more customers and repair one more car. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's getting near closing time now. Yeah, I get that. I mean, as I said, I've read a couple of like Reddit stuff. I've read some bits and pieces. I love the bugs in this game, but they're all sort of like no one's actually got proof to it's like selling better. You know, if you know what I mean. Robert Edmond, thank you very much for kicking by. Most appreciated to see you here, man. Let's throw the rubbish away. It's all good. Now, all that hard-earned money, 765 quid, and we've got to buy some stuff for the workshop. So we got all my tools, got this deliveries, we need car parts. So we need mirrors. So 5 of those. I'm buying 4 of those because I used 2 or 3. And we'll buy 2 tyres because we replaced 1. I mean, that's a lot of money, you know. That's like all of my money in one day. Like my entire day's worth that I just earned has now just gone into buying the stuff for the car. It still needs to be balanced. I wish they would get around to doing this. Because like balancing this game is really difficult, like, you know. So we've got our delivery stuff. When that gets here, that turns up, I'm opening the shop straight up and we'll just start working through the night. Right, where's the run button? I'm good, man. Thank you very much for kicking in, Chris. That's cheap for tyres. I gotta be honest, man. It's like I just bought tyres, some scratch stuff, and some wing mirrors, and I've just spent $700. I only made $700 and something. I didn't make very much today, so it's a lot of money. Out you go. Clear off. Alright, let me have a drink quick. And what we'll do is we'll just open up and start serving him. Alright, he's gone. It's all good. Actually, where's controls quick? Options? Controls. What's run? Key bindings, here we go. So there's no run button in this. I've been pushing it for all this time and it doesn't do anything. Is this game worth 20 bucks? I would say if you're a fan of simulation games and you want more things to do than you can handle in a day, yeah, it's not bad. And I gotta be honest, it's a good way of keeping yourself occupied. Like a lot of people, some people have said that the game itself, it gives you enough to do that you don't really ever get bored, but the stuff you're doing is quite repetitive, so you might get bored of it. Which is a little, you know, it's one of those contradictory games. It's like, is it okay? Should I play it? It might be alright. I'll play it for a little bit. Is it worth the money? I would say go and play the prologue and the demo first before you really get into this, but no, they're an earlier build than the game. Personally, I mean, for someone like myself, yes, this game is worth it. I can tie it into what I'm doing on YouTube as videos and stuff like that. But for your average gamer, I would say you might get more value out of another game. I mean, for a game that's 20 bucks, what? I mean, CMS is about that. You've got Honey, I Joined a Cult. That's a pretty good game for the money. There's more options you can go for, but I would say if this is a game that you were interested in, I would go and play the prologue first. I really would. Dude, I've been so for some reason YouTube was recommending to me that I should watch my own video. I was like, but why would I watch my own video? And it's like, don't know. And it was a video I did like 3 years ago. YouTube's had a bit of a funny turn over the last few weeks. It's been like, hey, go and check this out. It's only 6 years old. It's like, what? Patrick S, boom, welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for kicking in, matey. Most appreciated. Anyways. Alright. Right, there's no cars in there. That customer is dithering. Come on, make a choice. Go inside. Buy stuff. If I had, I think like my next job is to get a shop assistant. I think that would be a good version for me to like. Means I don't have to do as much. Oh no! Oh. Dude, you got a free drink. Stop complaining. Yep. Like I said, man, I've had the same problem where I've watched videos and they keep getting recommended to me. I get suggested my own videos to every once in a while. I get it like every other couple of days. I get, hey, do you want to watch your video of like your garage tour of 2018? It's like, no, because I made it. Why do I want to watch my own video again? I'm impressed with that woman's skills. She managed to stack the bottle on its lid. Got one in it? No. Cool. So we've got 116 doll hairs. We're all good. Yeah, so I want to get a shop assistant because then the shop assistant can be in here whilst I'm doing fuel and repairing people's cars. And then after that, actually, you know, it might just be worth just getting like 2 people at some point and just one like doing this and one doing that. And then we can just keep the garage plumbing all day. It's all good. But yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to really sort of like get some people in here to work so I don't have to do it. So it just becomes, it ticks itself along. Clink. We got 45 litres of fuel left. We haven't got a lot of fuel, man. I might have to just buy $100 now. Gas station, deliveries, fuel supply, $100. Order. Oh, we need $230. Oh. So this is what I mean. This game is so unfair for money. Like, we could probably... Yeah, I know fuel's low. Yeah. There's a customer waiting at the garage as well. Isn't that just dandy? You know? That was a tyre. Oh. Come over here and go out there. Go on. Right, we need another tyre off the rack. Right. One tyre. Off, 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 off. There we go. Off. Off you come. And then put the new one on. There we go. There's the new tyre. Cool, 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 cool. Right. Awesome. Oh my god, he's broken both his wing mirrors. Clumsy. Running out of wing mirrors, so I've used 2, so we need to buy another couple after this. There we go. That can go in there. How you doing there, lady? No! Oh, cracking hell. There you go, that's just ruined that again. Don't complain, you're getting free stuff. Yeah, you're not going to like that. Dude, you need to put a t-shirt on. I mean, I'm a large guy and yeah, that's not a great sight. That guy just bought all my snacks. $52. We've got 28 litres of fuel left. We're not going. Okay. We got $552. We're doing okay, but still a bit jittery. Go in the hole. Okay, we've got no one waiting. You're going in the garage. Oh no, you've already been served. You've been served. You've been served. It's all good. It's all good. All right, we need to make a phone call. We need to get some fuel delivery in. 200. That will do. Yeah, fuel's coming. Fuel's coming. Still got $150 it does. We're alright. The worst part is knowing how expensive everything is. That is the worst part about this game. We got enough to help like 1, maybe 2 more customers, depending on tires. You know, it's not great though. How you doing there, sir? Madam? There's a madam. Right, cool. Boom, there we go. $45. And our delivery of fuel is coming. Just don't know nobody wants fuel in the next 30 seconds. It's going to be a bit of a poo if they do. But it's all good. There it is. Look, my fuel delivery. I need to serve another 6 people. Come on, 6 people. Use my shop. If that delivery truck gets around here quick, we can do this. Like, I know, I know, I know. You need to get your bum round here well quick. Alright. Come on. Drive faster, mate. That's a policeman. Out you come, buddy. You know you want to. Just hook the hose up and we can spin you on and it's all good. There we go. Cool. Mr. Policeman's going to the toilet. We've got a fuel delivery going in. We've got a customer at the garage. It's all good. Let's go and fix her car then. Boom. Shanker. There we go. Right. What seems to be the problem here, madam? 2 stuffed wheels. Fantastic. That's what we like to see because, you know, it's not very cheap to get the wheels in. Take the wheel off. There we go. I got a customer at the cash register and I'm literally changing tyres. It's all good. Next. All good, all good, all good. Right, cool. Let's get that off as well. I'll be there in a second. Just give me a minute. Please don't go. That's cool, right. That job's done. So what we'll do is, when we shut down for the night, we'll clean the garage up. Bang on, $58. Thank you very much for waiting there. Most appreciated. This is why I need shop assistance. Thank you very much there, friend. All good, all good. Right. Wipe down my thing. It's all good. No! Ah. I'm gonna be honest, you guys are liking this shop, so it's alright. Thank you very much, officer. Right. I know there's trash, but we'll do like a circuit. So I'll pick up this tire. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Knowing that we've only got 2 tires left, we can only fix like 1 more car. Boy, 950. We haven't got enough money to do the basic delivery I need to do. That's bad, man. You know it's bad when you can't afford to do like bog standard stuff. Move. Yeah, I don't want to pick a fight or anything. You know, just can you take your stuff and get out? Come on. There we go. 20 bucks in the pocket. Come on, let's do this. There we go. Thank you very much there, sir. Do. So yeah, Charlie, if you're still here, the idea that I sort of came up with is like I have to really think about what I want to do going forward into like what I want to do next year. It's like on the plus side, yes, I could go to Vid Summit, or I could save up maybe for a little bit longer and really go down that route of like going full hog, you know, pure jump start. I'm not sure which one I want to do yet, but pretty much everything at the moment is more based on what I can afford. And I think at the moment, like, it's more, I would say it's probably more hassle for me to fly to LA and to do all the other stuff over there than it is to just stay here, save up and go, right, okay, I'm going to do this instead. So, I don't know, man. I'd want to get out there, but I think getting out there would be like the next step for me. I know I've got to go through Daryl's book again, though. It is something I have to, I'm going to have to read through again. Because, like I said, the first time I read through it, it's like... Yeah, no, I did finish the book. The problem with the book, though, is my attention span sucks. And that's my major problem. So what have I got to do with this? Scratches, maybe? I don't know what I got to do with this. Honestly, what do I do with a car that's got a door like that? If anybody knows, let me know, because I don't know. Don't forget the book actually has a website. Maybe so, but I went through bits of that when everyone was talking about it, because someone put up the code in the Discord. I was like, hey, I'm trying to do this as well. I looked through it, I just like, okay, cool. My problem with it is it comes down to my mentality. I think with a book, it's all good and it's fine. But my main issue is that I think, like, this is where I sort of like, I went with the whole Logan Paul thing. And I'm not, as I said, I'm not a fan of Logan Paul, but what he said to that bloke who was begging him for a job struck a thing with me, and it was the fact that Logan, when he said, oh, I'm a bit of a fuck up, I need a mentor as well. And it's like, you know what? Actually, that is sort of me. And this is where I think that the 12-week thing would be a beneficial thing for me, because I'd be getting like a physical endurance task basically on my channel to do this by a certain time. And that's what I need to do. I think that's my thing. It's like, I need that mentality. I think it was a scratch. You can only use the scratch part one. Yeah, okay, so I've probably boned up on that one then. Oh, come on. That was close. Right, let's turn this off for a minute. Wouldn't come in here, buddy. It's going off. Goodbye. We're going to clean up, get things ordered. I love the glitches. So yeah, it's I don't know. Like getting out and going on holiday and going to like a conference would be pretty cool. I think it is something that I would love to do, but don't come in my garage then. It's shut. Did you not read the sign? Yeah, bye. So yeah, I don't know. I think for me, as I said, it's a hard choice for me because one of them I can do sitting at home and doing my time, which I can do, or the other is to basically go abroad with a giant notepad or a dictaphone and just record everybody's conversations. Upgrade your gas station to level 3. Hint, you can tackle the challenge at any other... Okay. Oh man, I gotta paint it up again. What the smeg? I did this. Yeah, and I think that's my problem. I first off, as I said, I'd love to go. I really would. I think it would be worth my time and money as well. The thing with the replays, though, man, is it's like, is it something I'm going to use? Or am I just gonna do the same I do at the moment? And I think this is the problem that I have, right? Is that I've been paying attention to gurus of YouTube and bits and pieces for the last, like, what, 2 years. Been listening and hanging on their every word. It's like, yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that. This is how you make a better video. And I genuinely feel, I think that's like, yes, I've got to that point where I'm making like better videos. It's easier for me to understand where I'm going wrong a bit. But I think if I go on a virtual call, like the virtual stuff again, I literally just sit there like I do with every other video, and it just doesn't grab my attention because I've been doing it all my time. How you doing, Neil? And I think this is where I need to think. I mean, if I do Vid Summit, then I'm going to be sitting there listening to people, which is good. Or if I do the channel Jumpstart course, which is £600 cheaper than I thought it was, it's a lot of intensive stuff, you know, and I think that's what I need more than anything. I need goals, and I need somebody to sit there and say, look, if you don't do this, then you're not understanding what we're on about properly, and you're not gonna do what we did. It's like when Nick first went through my channel and he said, look, you need to do this, 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 and this, and if you don't, then you're just gonna be doing this forever. And it's like, yeah, okay, it took a little bit longer for me to kick it in, but after that initial chat on that one thing, I changed what I was doing, and I did it better than I was doing before. But it's like the next step of, like, you know, that thing. I'm not saying nothing, don't worry. But yeah, it's a hard choice because one I can do at home, one I can do here, and obviously so on and so forth. But it's trying to think of which one's better for me in the long run. You know, a 3-4 day thing where I'm in LA talking to people, or a 12-week course, basically. The worst part about upgrading was I have no money left. Cool. The painting simulator. It is a little bit, yep. Right, so we need to order in some more money. Well, we need to get some more money out. I've got a good day's worth of fuel left. We haven't got a lot of stuff left. We should make about $600-700. And then we need to really clamp down on what we're doing here. Now's the time to earn a shed ton more money, and we'll be alright. Yeah, I think that's the problem with, like, Vid Summit this year would be, like, how many people were able to fly out due to COVID, you know? So you killed off Dennis. No, I didn't kill him. We grounded him. No, basically you can turn him off. So that's a good thing. Dennis is a knob. It does, and it also does feel like painting simulator because the paint fades out way too fast. No, no one knew it. Here you go. Just gonna pop in and hang out. Not a problem, dude. Thank you very much for kicking by anyway. But yeah. So that's my whole thing. I think. I know it'll cost me more, but I genuinely think Jumpstart would be better for my brain, if you know what I mean. I'd love to get out to there. I'd love to get out in LA a little bit later on. But I think if I'm gonna do this properly, I genuinely think I need to go like all in, you know. There isn't a benefit to having Dennis in the game at all. I think it sucks you're still waiting for the virtual pass. That's just balls. Don't they? I can't remember if they used to come out a little bit later on, like a couple of days before. It's 4,000. I went on to and had a look at it. It's 4,480 or 4,380, so £4,400. You know, like $4.5 grand's a lot of money. But a lot of the money that I'd be spending on it would be from this channel anyway. You know. Yeah, it's 4,400 basically. But there's a lot of things that I'm putting first before I would do anything like that. I mean, like keeping the computer going is more a reason for me to do stuff. Like, you know, just getting that repairing and so on. Plus, you have to be chosen to do the course. Yeah, I know he only chooses who goes on that course, but yeah. What are my computer specs? A Ryzen 2060 RTX supercard. No, that's not a Ryzen, that's an RTX. So NVIDIA RTX 2060 Super, a Ryzen 7 3700X, 32GB of Corsair Vengeance 3000 series, 3000 megahertz, and a Asaurus Elite board, and a case, and like 4 fans that were from Amazon. I'd prefer a little bit more, let's put it that way. Alex Wilson, thank you very much for subscribing, most appreciated. Kaboom! Fist bump to you, sir. No, Jumpstart's never been free. He did a course that was the 30-day creator course is free, but the Jumpstart is not free. It's $4.5 grand basically. Going to Vid Summit for me and meeting up with the friends. That's what I went for. Yeah, I mean for me, like going to Vid Summit wouldn't be so. I mean, I'd like to hang out with people, but for me it would be like just cramming my head with stupid information to keep myself going. And I think it's good for some people. I think for me, I need to sit there and I need to be sit down and told, you need to do this, you need to do that, and carry on. I already know where I want the channel to go. I already know what I want out of it and a minimum of what I want out of it before I quit, you know. So I know where it needs to be, and I think Jumpstart would be, unless somebody sat there and said, look, I've already done the channel Jumpstart, I can help you through this, that and the other, you know, I'll do it for like $2 grand. Yeah, I actually didn't mind the 30-day challenge. I should go through that again at some point as well. Because in all fairness, like out of the videos and stuff I've done now, a lot better than they used to be. So I could go back through it and data collect. So yeah, I would agree. But yeah, this is where my brain ticks. I mean, I know Daryl's course is expensive, and I know you have to be chosen for it. And I think, I think it just needs, or I just take a mentorship from somebody else, like Hair Force One. We all know who Hair Force One is. Maybe that might be a better solution. Or I just buy an hour's consultation with Daryl because it's £600 and something, which is cheaper, And then from there, I get a better idea of what I really should. What the hell? That is a fish, dude. Did you just drop a fish on my floor? Nope. Oh, crap. There's another free drink. Well, it's warm out there, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to how much I earn now. Like I said, I'm putting money aside from this, but I don't know if it's going to be enough by next year. Worst comes to worst, it's not. I'll buy a consultation with Daryl. I'll do like an hour's worth and just record the conversation so I can just keep going over it in my brain. What a lovely place this is. This is a crap hole. I've worked it out. When there are free courses on, we jump onto them, we put everything into them, but then we relax and we're on our own. Maybe part of the effort to be into normal. Yeah, I think that was the whole 30-day creator course. I genuinely enjoyed it, like following along with the videos and stuff. But because they're now a year or so out of date, it's like you need to have somebody keeping an eye on you, keeping you going, and genuinely just sort of like making sure you're doing what you're doing. And that's my main problem, is that when I do things for myself, it takes me longer because I tend to sit there and go, well, I'll get around to it at some point, or I can't put as much time into it at the moment because of like kids, that sort of thing. I'm on day 10 at 2,500, still haven't finished opening scenes. That's fair, man. Earn the money you can, don't answer the phone. Yeah. I mean, accountability partners, I still talk to Charlie and Matt about YouTube and stuff. I mean, that's not too bad. It's all good. It's always good to have someone there to talk to about it, but it's not so much. That's the problem. It's just like, now we just go down to like standard conversation. I'll have a chat with you about this. We'll do this. We'll do that. And that's fine. But I think I need someone to talk to weekly and just say, look, you need to start doing shit. That's what I need. And I think that's the plus side to the main Jumpstart program, is that someone needs to sit there and just say, look, if you don't do this, you're going to screw up, I would say that my content at the moment is ideal for what I need it to be and where I want it to be. Cheers, buddy. Right. Sorry. I panicked. I take a lot of feedback from my comments as well, like what people are talking about and so on and so forth. And I know I'm hitting a good I know I'm hitting something good when people actually do reference me as well, which is quite nice. Are you thinking of losing weight? Yes, I am currently. Since I started my sort of like fasting thing, I've dropped off a couple of times where basically I've screwed up myself and my mentality and that sort of thing. But yeah, I've lost 9.5 to 10 pounds in the last sort of like 9-10 weeks, or 12 weeks. Sorry, I'm doing all right. I'm not losing it too fast. I'm not losing it too slow. And it's every time I fuck up, I know it's my problem. My brain isn't tuned correctly yet. Yeah, I know I'm out of tyres. Yeah. Yeah, losing weight's hard for me. And I've done the whole diet thing, that never worked. Exercising worked for a while, and then I went off the rails a little bit and I did other stuff and I screwed up basically everything I was doing at the same time. And then COVID hit and I put on a stone during COVID, which sucked. And that's what I'm trying to get rid of now. So it's more like my mentality at the moment is like I have a day where I can eat 3 meals a day, and then a day where I eat 2, but within 4-hour parts. So I actually do like a fasting day. And yeah, that's basically what I'm doing at the moment. Peace out, man. Have a good one. Yeah, I think Neil, I'm gonna be honest, right? If you want, hit me up on Discord and we'll have a chat with Charlie and Matt, and we'll have like a brainstorming session. 11 kilos in here. That's not bad. That's good, man. Well done. But yeah, mine is just because I'm lazy a lot of the time, but I found something that sort of works for me. It's just getting my brain into it. Like I'm not hardwired good enough to like have a proper like strong mentality about losing weight or doing anything, in all fairness. But yeah, I'm trying. It just takes me longer, but I'm getting there. You know, as I said, I've lost 9.5 pound in 12 weeks. Most of that is partially my fault for just like veering off it and having problems and just dealing with myself. But it's good that, you know, Kerry's about and she sort of keeps me on the straight a lot of the time. What is my job? No, you're looking at it, but this is my job. I'm a full-time carer for my wife. I don't have a job. This is it. So yeah, there you go. And that's why it's harder, because I'm at home all the time. I don't have a job to go to. I don't have like an outside like world sort of thing, you know. I have no more fuel. Customers at the garage. Yeah, I think the customer at the garage is gonna have to suffer because we can't keep everything going. Fuel supply, we're gonna have to order 200 in and order that. We haven't got any fuel. You can have the last 4 litres. That's it. Not a problem, guys. It's like I said, it's more just, you know, just me. That's fair. See, the way that I'm doing it is you have 3 meals a day. You have your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. Very specific times. And then what you do from there is you have that's just one day, and then the second day is your fasting day, where you have your breakfast and your lunch within a 4-hour window. So you have, so you have that at 8 o'clock and 4 at midday. So 8 and 12, and then you don't have any food for the rest of the day. And I actually found that really easy to do. It's just sometimes I'm sitting again. Well, I could have one of these. It wouldn't be too bad, and then it spirals again. So it's all about just my mentality of being able to do it all the time, which isn't easy for me. But I mean, 9.5 pound off, and I've managed to keep it off for 12 weeks. I know it's not great, but it's a good start, and I'm on goal to lose about £20 by Christmas. So that's one thing. How do you get money if you don't work? Basically, we are council tenants. I don't really want to go into detail of what we have to claim just to live. Let's put it that way. And a lot of the other, and some of them, and actually, I would say 2/3 of my measly YouTube income pays for stuff as well. So if I need to subsidise some shopping, that comes out of my money. If I subsidise some of the stuff for the kids, that comes out of my money. I get very little of what I actually earn. Like, to put this into perspective, I've just spent 1/2 of my YouTube money for last month on beds for my kids, because the beds they had were second hand and they were falling apart. And then like the other half of the money, I've got to put down a new carpet in their room because it's shite. So I get about 1/4 of the money I earned from last month to myself, and I'll still be buying stuff for other people. I won't be buying it for me. So there you go, that's the sort of person I am. A lot of the stuff I have doesn't go to me. Let's put it this way. I used to be in a full-time job up until my kid was born. And then when that happened, that's when it all got a little bit bad for everything. So, there you go. Have you thought about going to the army? Mate, I'm nearly 40 years old. And I'm a chronic asthmatic, and I've got crap eyesight, and I'm half as dunce as a fucking lamppost, right? The army wouldn't take me even if someone paid them to do it. I'm 38 years old, mate. Have you gone to the army? Yeah, well, I'm going to be a cleaner. Hey, that's what I would be good for in the army. I'm an old man. You have to pass an endurance test to be in the army. I'm a fat person with asthma. Right? I get wheezy when I play baseball. I'm not a healthy person. That's why they wouldn't take me. And I got kids. Not being horrible, but I don't really want to die. You know, well, it's all going to happen anyway. But I want to see them grow up before I cop it. I'm basically the equivalent of a high school dropout right now. Right? Can you shut the garage? Oh my god, yeah. What? Hello? You know what, mate? If you stay there, I won't have to do any garage jobs. Yeah, but just put it as into perspective, long hauler. Would you go into the army at your age? I also want to upload videos, but I have a few problems. I don't have a cam to... You don't have to have a camera. I can't properly record my screen. I have 3-4-year-old laptops. So, to put this into perspective, you don't have to have a camera, right? The only reason why I have a camera is because I got a camera. They're not expensive. You can get a nice 720p camera on Amazon for like 30 quid. You can get the C270, which is a Logitech camera. That's like 20-30 quid. Or you could just do what every other YouTuber does. Like if you look at Blitz and Dre and people like that, they're really popular, and they don't show their faces on. They just show the games, so you don't have to worry about that. Old laptops, in fairness, my first stint on YouTube, I did it on a crappy laptop and a PlayStation 4. And your English sucks. Do it in your foreign language. Or your actual language, not your foreign language. So, if your English sucks, that doesn't stop you making videos in your native tongue. And I think loads of people don't see that. I mean, if you're, I know it sounds really like, if you're Indian, there's a lot of big Indian YouTubers, because India's got a massive amount of people that watch YouTube now, and it's there's a lot of them. Even people who play the games I play, so, some of the bigger channels than me are Indian channels, because they have a massive following. Or if you can do native speaking, or you just don't. You can do it like there's a YouTuber called Radix, and I'll use him as an example until the day I die. The reason why is because he doesn't talk in any of his videos. He literally puts up subtitles and then just plays the game he's playing. And that's how he does his videos, and he doesn't speak. I found a sub-channel of his, which was something he set up a while ago, or he set up like a little while ago, and does bits on there, but then he just talks on there, and I think he's Lithuanian. And yeah, that's the only time I've heard him speak. In his actual videos he does for YouTube, he doesn't speak at all. So there's nothing to hold people back anymore. You can do whatever you like. People will watch it. You might not get as many subscribers straight away, but it's depending on the gameplay. And like I said, Radix, he plays My Summer Car. Literally makes videos on updates and what he's doing in the game, and just prattling around and all the other stuff he does. And he speaks no words in his entire thing. Just bump him. Just go forward. I think the only way I'm getting him out of there is if I close the station down. Not necessarily a bad thing. Hi. Or I have no one that watches my videos and give me tips. Okay, so I'm gonna put this into perspective of like making YouTube videos, right? Because this is how I started. I just started by uploading videos. That was it. I was doing gaming reviews. I was sitting in front of a screen. Actually, I was sitting in front of this, my phone, on a little stand, talking to YouTube, and that was it. And then I started recording stuff on a C270 Logitech camera, and I was just going from there. You need a recording program, but most work for get OBS. OBS works on very slow computers, and if you can set it up properly, you'll set it up ideally. And what you want to do, because you haven't got, if you're working on a very low system, which is basically how I started, you want to make videos in 720p. You don't want to make them in 1080. Most people don't even give a damn about like the quality as long as it's higher than 720, because you're still technically making videos in HD. So if you can still make videos in 720 by 1280, 720 by 1280, then you'll be okay. You'll be fine. You won't have any problems whatsoever. And then you upgrade over time. That's what I did. What I did off the bat was I started making videos on a crappy laptop on my PlayStation 4. I spent about a year messing around with that before I came onto the platform properly. That didn't work for me, so I got a crappy laptop and I was uploading from there, and that didn't work for me. And then I got myself into a finance debt with a company who basically sold me a PC. And then from there I was able to do YouTube stuff on a potato computer and still have my console, and I was uploading from both platforms. And then I went, about a year into that, and I was like, you know what, we could do this and it'd be fine. And then I've got the PC I've got now, but I was basically donated the money for it. That was literally how I did it. It took me 3 years. Around 3 years at least. But the idea is really to sort of like just work within your means and work your way through it all. and upgrade over time. There's no point in rushing this process, and the reason why is because everybody thinks you have to have the best stuff to start with, and you really don't. Trust me. It's just you work as you go up. As you earn a bit more money, you start doing this, you start doing that, you start being able to save up for like specific things and work up properly. My first YouTube setup that I officially had cost me £110. That was my microphone, my headset, everything. It was 110 quid. Is it possible to merge the C and D drives for more memory on my laptop? I don't think so. I wouldn't try it just in case you bone something up, mate. But personally, I would keep them separate, because if they're running on their own partition, it's probably a little bit better for your computer not to like be blitzing one section of memory. But apart from that, I wouldn't know. OBS is a good product. That's what I use. I use Stream Elements' version of OBS. So Stream Elements is the website. You can sell your merch on there. You can have like you can have all your streams set up on their website, and you don't have to blitz as much out of your computer as possible. But it's quite good to have, and it gives you the interaction down the side of like the stats and bits and pieces and everything else, and it works for me. Let's put it there. Take my advice and go to any job that makes money for you and get a pension at the end. I'm council, mate. State pension is where I'm basically going, and I can't take a job. I'm a full-time carer. So instead of working 40 hours a week for a company, I work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at home. I can't work a full-time job. I'm a carer. That's my job. And that's my advice. 1HKS. I'm not sure how old you are. But I'm nearly 40. Right? It ain't going to happen. I've been there and done that, and this is where my life has ended up. That's as honest as I can be with anybody. Hello, Mr. Beardman. How you doing, Ardy? Welcome, matey. I worked nearly 20 years of my life in shit jobs. I worked as a shop assistant, I've worked in factories, I've worked doing IT consultancy, I've done what I'm qualified to do. I spent 10 years as a DJ, I worked 56 hours a week funding my roof and my debts and everything else I did. And now I'm a full-time carer. That's it. You can't always throw the right dice and get the right hand in a game of poker just to do stuff. This is how my life's panned out. I have no control over it. No one has any control over it. You could be working the best job in the entire world. What does care mean? I look after my wife. That is being a carer. You're looking after somebody. Let's get some more soft drinks in. Delivery. Products. Oh, we can do alcohol. Oh, yeah. Snacks. I haven't got enough money. Okay. Not so much as a caretaker, because a caretaker is somebody who just cleans up. Basically, I look after my wife, who is listed as disabled. I'm not going into the reasons why she is disabled, but that is that is it. And there are plenty of people out there who do the thing I do, and we do it almost selfishly, where I gave up my freedom, my life, my job, and everything to look after my wife, because that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to see her suffer. I didn't want to see her, go through agony and other problems and everything else. Genuinely, I gave up everything to do what I do, and in that return I get to look after my kids as well. I get to see them grow up instead of spending 40 hours a week sitting around in a job and not seeing them or interacting with them. I mean, yes, they drive me bloody mad sometimes, but I would rather have that than never see them or have problems and never get to know them properly or not see them grow up. I would also like to see my wife being able to be a competent person in her entire life instead of just turning into a depressive, crippled mess and having all the other shit that happens to other people in the same situation who don't have that care or a support system. You know, that's just how it is. And so that's the reason why I can't go off and get a full-time job, because what I do isn't for me, it's to support somebody else. It's what I do on YouTube. Most of my money goes to other people, my family. I don't get to keep my money. It goes to everything else I do. And I think when someone says, oh yeah, well, you know, you've got to eat. When I left my job, and I was there for 10 years, I left my job as a full-time factory worker where I was plating diamond tip blades. And that was fine. I didn't mind that job at all. And then my last day of work, when I handed in my notice and hung up my coat for the last time, as I was walking out, I spoke to everyone else as I was walking out, and they said, you know, what you're doing is brilliant. You know, it's really good that someone's actually doing this sort of thing in their life, and blah 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 blah. And you know, you get all the congrats and so on and so forth. There was one person who stuck out to me, and this one person said the worst thing possible, and she basically turned around to me and she said, oh, it's all right, you're taking the easy way out. And I was about ready to punch her, and that was the first time I ever wanted to punch a woman. Because what she said to me cut me to the bone. It was like, I'm not taking... If this was the easy way out, I'd have done this bloody 20 years ago. I'd have hooked up with somebody and gone off with them and claimed disability for the rest of my life. But I didn't. I worked my arse off. But we cannot choose our path in life. We can do a good job going down a specific route, but we cannot choose the end result. It's not dictated to us. It's not fate. These things are not out as a, oh, this person's going over here and it's all good. But the problem with people suggesting what I should do and what I shouldn't do is one of those things that drives me a little bit mad, because I don't have control over it. It's something that happened and I can't stop that, so I just live with it. And it's not so much as just living with it and that's all right. This is the path my life has set out in front of me. It's not a clear path, and it never will be. We'll get there. But we always will. I mean, that's the thing. We've been through thick and thin, you know. We've spent a good sort of 8 years sort of struggling with bits and pieces, and we're slowly getting to a point where we're good for it all. Do carers get anything from the government like a week? Yeah, okay, so carers, we get £240 a month. £60 a week. So it's a full-time job. I sit here with my wife 7 days a week, 24 hours a day sometimes, and I get paid £60 a week. Yeah, okay, I'm at home, but it's not a lot to live on. And most of that money, if I'm not paying for something, goes towards subsidising things. So that's just how it is. It's nothing I can control. Anyways, let's buy some tyres. Oh look, they're really expensive now. DWP. Yeah. Department of Work and Pensions. Yeah, they can be arsey. Let's put it that way. I think I may have to restart my game because I don't think he's moving. I think he's stuck. So I'm going to take this delivery that's nearly here, and then we'll reset that. We'll come out and we'll save the game up because he's not going anywhere. It won't let me record my screen. So in order for you to record your screen, you have to go into your sources and set up a screen record, and then click the right source. So I record like screen 2 because I've got 3 screens. Yeah, DWP is literally. I mean, I get that, you know, and that's okay. But it doesn't pay. It doesn't pay bills. It pays for subsidies. And it doesn't fund anything. And it's a reason why I took up YouTube, because it gives me something to do. you know, sitting around in the same house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week will drive you mad. Okay, on the plus side, I get to spend the time with my wife and I get to spend time with my kids. But still, I could sit here for 18 hours a day and just look at the same 4 walls, and it's not much fun. So doing YouTube was a good way of like distracting. You can use the button next to the site to clear them. Oh yeah, the UFO. We haven't. I'll go and do that in a second. Yeah, I've just remembered. Off you go. There we go. Yeah. Sorry if I got like a bit ranty, but it's just one of those things. What do you think of the new car mechanic to it 2021? Have you not seen my channel? Yeah, I like it, dude. I'm a massive fan. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm a massive fan of CMS, and if you've seen my channel at all, or you've paid attention to my videos, then you'll know that I play the game quite well. I play it quite a lot, let's put it that way. But yeah, I'm liking it. So hopefully you guys are enjoying that content as well, because, gonna be honest, it's getting more fun. I think I'm turning more from the whole let's play thing that lots of other people do. I'm more going down that route of doing like roleplay stuff as well. Yeah, I know some people get it and some people don't. I would say it's one of those. It's one of those things. It's not so much as a necessary trigger. It's more of a like. I get that people don't understand that, you know, the circumstance. And I get a lot of people probably sit there and just go, oh, he's only doing YouTube for the money. If I was doing this for the money, I wouldn't do YouTube. Because the first 2.5 years, what, 2 to 3 years on YouTube is basically crap all. Cheers, Keith. Thank you very much for kicking by, Keith. It's most appreciated, man. If you own, you can check the channel out whenever you want. Hit the subscribe button, because I'm usually doing about like 2 to 3 videos a week. I do 2 live streams a week as well, Friday and Saturday. Friday's more just to sort of like have a little fun day. We normally I just play whatever, and then I just carry on for now. Why are there no real car signs in the car simulator? Oh, you mean the car names? I think that comes down to licensing more than anything. So that just comes down to being able to pay out money to like put a specific car's name up, which isn't easy for like a lot of small game. So when it comes to crypto at the moment, I'm following this guy on YouTube. I can't remember his name, but I see his videos. I'm sort of following that as well. I don't have any money. That's the thing. Whatever money I've got in crypto, it comes from another website called Odyssey, and basically I upload my videos from YouTube to Odyssey, and then from there it's whatever I get from it. Will you be on tomorrow? I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be. You know, I'm always around on Discord. Hello? Yes? Would you like me to serve you, or are you just going to stand there like a ragdoll? Yeah, I'm always about on like calls, mate, if you ever want to. I've got a glitch in my game. I'm saying that the trash can is full, but they are both empty. Just turn the game off and start it up again. That's what I would do. If you've got a problem with your tyre, I can't fix it. We haven't got any tyres. Didn't I buy tyres? That's why. I have game capture adder, but it won't show my screen. Yeah, so what you do is you can only, when you're recording the game, you have to have the game loaded to record that. If not, you have to have a game loaded, and you have to have a display capture set up so you can record that screen. I can show you how to get in for free, make a small amount each month free. My wife started with $35, that's in 3 months for over $100. It's a tempting offer, but even then, it's the whole. I haven't really got enough time to keep an eye on things. That's my problem. If I was going to go into like stock markets and stuff, I would use. There's one that always keeps getting advertised. You can follow other people. And so that's what I was thinking of doing. But the only reason why I'm like investing in crypto is because like Odyssey pays out in crypto, and I get like 20 or 30 whatever coin they're fucking using. I think it's LBC. And I literally take whatever that and then put it into a website called Bittrex, and then I just like just leave it in Tether for a bit and then invest it. I think I've only got like $10 in there, but it's just pittance. I have got about 20 quid invested in Cardone at the moment, but that's because it's going to go through. They're saying it's going to go through a little bit of a spike, and it's like, okay, well, I'll keep hold of that for a second and see what happens. But a lot of the time, I'm just dithering about with it. I've made a little bit off of like crypto, but nothing I would say would be a career. In all fairness, my biggest regret in my entire life, and I'd say this is like my biggest regret, is back in 2000 when Bitcoin was like first being spoken about. I've told this story so many times, but I had the you know when you sit there and go, oh well, I could do this, but it's a bit risky. This is when Bitcoin was 0.013, so about 1.3p per coin, and yeah, I should have invested them because I was ready to drop like hundreds on that, but I just didn't have the bollocks for it. And then now look at it, you know, it's ridiculous. You're going to go to sleep, not a problem, dude. Have a good one, enjoy yourself, and hopefully I'll see you back in another stream another day. But it's most appreciated for you being here. Thank you very much. But yeah, that's my biggest regret. I would say that's my biggest regret of my entire life, is not investing in Bitcoin and not having the bollocks to do it, because I should have, really should have. But I mean, for now, I literally just do it because what I'm pissing around with in crypto is all free money to me. It's such a small amount, it just doesn't bother me, basically. How long are you staying on stream for? What's the time now? 8:30? I don't know, hour or two. Thank you very much there, mate. But yeah, I think that's my big one. That's the one I regret wholeheartedly, and that's why I'm keeping hold of Cardone at the moment. Just because, I mean, it may not be a lot, but you never know. It could just be like the next Bitcoin where it just explodes. You know, I don't know if it will, and if it does, then it's all good. You know, I bought in quite early, but you can never guarantee these things. Really should call the rubbish man for this. Hey, we got a customer. How you doing there? $20, 20 liters worth of fuel. Man, we're gonna have to phone in a lot of orders soon. It's getting busy, man. Getting busy. Whoa. Right. I think what we need to do is we need to order in some fuel. So we'll order in some fuel, and we got $500, and I think we need to order in some products. I think some snacks. Get those in, get those in, get those in, get those in. The main reason why is because no capacity. That sucks. That means we've got too many drinks. Now have I got enough capacity? No. Well, how about blows goats? Suppose we've got to upgrade the old warehouse soon, don't we? Well, that's the fuel man. Yeah, I know, my fuel's low. So if I serve this guy, and then we'll fuel up, then we're good. And that's all good. Come on. Boom, 55 doll hairs. You can wait there because you're going to be served. You got to get your truck, get out, hook up. It's a good idea to sell alcohol in a gas station where they... Yep. It's an ideal place. There we go. He's all good. Hydrocodonas are good to hold for long term. Big mistake most make is the... Oh, yeah, yeah. So, I've already learned that. And, yeah, I was... The worst thing that happened... I'd say the worst thing that happened to me modern day. I got into that whole, like, Dogecoin when people started rattling on about it. Me, Charlie, and a couple others, we were following it. And it was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. And then I sold off early. I sold off when it got to, like, 0.35. And then it went up to, like, 7. I was like, oh, man. Right. And, yeah, that got me. It was like, okay, that's bad. So, yeah, that was my first method. But whatever money I made from that, I took it out and, you know, did something with it. That was the thing. But, yeah, I've got, like, 20-something dollars put into Cardone. You know, if it goes up, it goes up. And I'm not taking it out this time. I'm literally just going to keep it in there until it's, well, until it's doing itself proper. I think the way that this guy, I can't remember his name. He's got really long hair. He actually looks like a really handsome person. But he's a proper geek for, like, how was it? He just looks really, really cool. You know, like a proper surfer dude, but he's into, like, cryptocurrency, which means a little bit nerdy as well. I find that pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm sort of going down this route of following him for a bit, and he was talking about this yesterday. He was like, you know, dude, this is all good, and yeah, it was one of those things that I listened to him, and he said that they'd started off doing this and they'd started doing that, and Cardone's making this move, and it's like, you know what, I'm going to keep hold of this. I'm just gonna ride the wave. And I mean, that was a couple of days ago, and it's still doing all right now, so I'll keep it up. You are a respectable person. I wouldn't say I'm respectable. I'm okay. You know, I'm one of those people who just chills. I don't really take a lot of things too seriously in life. Me personally, Doge and Shib were for gambling. Yeah, they really are. I mean, Shib was... I stayed on Shib for a little bit, but it keeps going down, and there's all these people on, like, Twitter going, oh my god, yeah, Shib's doing so good. It's like, no, it's not. It's failing as a coin. It's basically crap at this point. And yeah, so I sold what I had left in everything, and I basically put it into Cardone, or Cardono, or however you say it. I just, I mean, if I ever made enough money out of it, I'd be happy. And I think the dream thing was, like, I went into Shib with, like, that mentality. Oh, it might do something, and it never did. I was pissed off because, I mean, if it had gone up just by, if it had just even got to like 10p, I'd have been alright. You hope to see him in Islam. That ain't gonna happen, mate. I'm not a religious person. I've said this to everyone. I've said this to as many people as ever asked me, that religion is not for me. It really isn't. Trust me. And yeah, if you're gonna believe in something, that's up to you. For me, nah. just definitely not. But yeah, there you go. That is one of my things that I tend not to talk about because I normally get to a point where I start pissing people off. And not in a good way either. Like, I can't have a healthy debate about religion with people because it just annoys me. $789. I'm getting someone now. Can't put anything else on the shelf. Come on. Products. Should we get some food in here? Come on, please. I need some snacks. We haven't got the warehouse ability. I think we need... Actually, that's the thing. What's this? Like, features. Shelves. Here we go. Let's buy an ice cream thing. Yes! Does that have to be delivered, or can I just put that out now? I've got a wagon wheel. There we go. Bang your head on that. Bong. Is that coming by delivery? Like... Where do I get my ice creams thing from? I know it's asking me to reconstruct the bus stop. I don't want to reconstruct the bus stop. I'm quite happy at the moment fiddling around with crap. Religion and politics are subjects to talk about. Yeah, they are sore subjects. It comes down to your belief structure and everything else that you'll go through in your life, basically. But for me, like, politics is a thing that rattles my cage quite a lot at the moment because of, well, everything that's going on in the world, basically. I know this is weird, but I never used to like Russell Brand. I always thought he was a bit of a tosspot, but that was because he was young and he was naive. Well, he wasn't naive, but he was so doped up on a lot of drugs. It really, it wasn't good for him, basically. And I started watching his YouTube channel about a week or so ago now, and he sticks on everything. He's very impartial to what's going on. He tries to stay very, very middleman and talk about how everything's going, in how he would see things. And he tends not to talk about like a conversation from just one side or another. He tries to speak it like as middle as he can, and I sort of agree with a lot of what he says because a lot of what he says just makes more sense. The problem with a lot of like politics stuff, you're either one side or the other, and if you're one side or the other people who are on the other side don't like you, and they're just a little bit like, they get frumpy with you because of your opinion. So my opinion on politics is to stay in the middle. I blame whoever's in control of all the problems that we are going through because it's normally their fault. If it was Labour having a problem, then it's their fault. If it's the Tories having a problem, then it's their fault. The only people at fault are the people that are in power. That's the problem because they're the decision makers. When it comes to religion, that's your choice on how you want to live. I can't tell you how to live. I can't get into your brain and say, hey, you shouldn't be thinking of this. I have my own opinions on the religious structure of the world, and I have my own opinions on the political structure of the world. But my opinions are my opinion. If you don't like it, you don't have to talk to me about those. That's completely fine. If you want to have a civil conversation of it, it's very difficult because I will just blurt out whatever crap is on my brain at the time. I try and be neutral, but it's very difficult when I'm as opinionated as I am on like how I see things, which is why I don't normally talk about them. But apart from that, Skate 4. But no, it's just one of those things. How do I get my thingies in? Mail? No. Tools? No. Where's my ice cream? Oh, products. Shelves. There we go. That's me being a donut. See? It happens all the time. Oh, great. Shelves. It didn't arrive. It's just I didn't know where it was. Can't place outside. I don't want to place it outside. I don't like this way of it move things. There. Yes, we have ice cream. Right. Now we can buy it. Oh no, because I think we need to upgrade our warehouse. Can we buy ice cream? Yes, we can. Oh, yeah. Michael VX, what is up, dude? How you doing, matey? Right, so my ice cream truck is 400 meters away. I'm going to fill up this person now. Wait for the customer. Oh, yeah, here we go. Speed that up, speed it up, speed it up. Boom! Right, run, 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 run to the garage. It's not so much as running, but we're getting there. Right, next we need to do... What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? We got... Crap, 3 tyres and we've only got 2 left. Oh dear! Right, we're going to have a bit of a problem here. I think we need to shut down for a bit and we need to do some massive ordering. Which is going to suck. So we're going to have to change 2 of our tyres, and so this person's going to have to just go down around on a flat tyre. I mean, the Rusty Nuts garage is down the road. Yeah, hint hint, say no more, you know. We could change a tyre for you down at the other garage. We're not down there at the moment. Really sorry. Get it on there. Done, 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 done. Yep. I'm sorry, but that's literally that's all we can do. We've only got 2 tyres left. There we go. Delivery truck's here, so we're going to go and take the delivery off. Get in. This sucks. There's only me that works here. Right. Next. Come on. Stick down the shelf. We need to buy some more shelves. Get out. I think you have a lot of stuff to work on as a place like this. Yeah, this is just me. That's the worst part. So the... Go. Yes, well done. It's busy. But we have just got ice cream. Ice cream is important for a place like this. We're in the desert. We have... yes. Right, so we've got 2 customers. This will make me more money. Hopefully this will make me more money than skiving around in the petrol station. $13. Come on. Next. Potato man, get out of the way. Let the good looking lady come through. Poor man, you never know. Could be a tran. Hi. Right, next. Fuel. Boom shanker. Let's get this going. Clunk. And then we're going to run over here and turn the... And then we're going to shut everything down. And then we're going to restart. We've got $875. We need to do some cleaning. There we go. Everyone can shoot off and... I do love glitches. Right, anyways. So it's good. $875. We're doing okay. So we need to just clean up in here. Oh, tell you what. That is a little bit annoying. I do need to send that off to the... I do need to go and get my garbage taken away though. Right. So, because we now have an ice cream truck, well, an ice cream like area, we're going to place all these out. Place all. Just do them all. Oh, okay, we can't. There we go. We've got full ice cream. It was forgotten because I left. It was funny because I left where the house open for 2 days, and when I went home, it was robbed. Robbed? You need to pack the ice cream. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're getting there. We just got. We're sorting out. Right. Anyways. My workshop. I need to upgrade all of this crap as well. Can we get tyres better? Can we get tyres for cheaper? Level up. Workshop level 2. Yay. Now we're doing more work. I need to upgrade my warehouse. It's going to cost me $200. You can use the trash bag for the tires. Yeah, I know. I just tend to throw them away. Did you see they were making another? Yeah. Yeah, it's a diner, like fast food diner sim or something. It's basically made by the same people as this. It's like an extra. I hope they would put it into this game, but it's going to be a sole separate. So we'll see how that one goes. Never leave your warehouse open. Oh, no. Don't do that. That's bad. Anyways, so I think we've got enough fuel. I'll say that, and we haven't. So we've got 223 bucks. We need to buy another 100 litres of fuel. Order that in. And then we need to get a garbage collection, and then we're done. That's not a problem, Eddie. I get what you're on about, though, don't worry. Look at this, messy people. Anyways, there we go. It's night time. I'm taking my time, you know. We got a delivery turning up. We're all good. I'm just upgrading things as well, and we might get like Ruby out in a bit. But I mean, we need to clear this, so that's next. Then we got to clear that, and that's next. All right, fuel first. What the hell is that move? Why is that one moving so fast? Oh, it's the garbage truck. Garbage truck. Boop, boop, boop. If you are enjoying this stream, or if you're enjoying like the music or anything else I do on this stream, the music is presented to you by Stream Beats, which is Alpha Gaming, Harris Heller. He put all that together. And the stream, well, that's me. But it's all good. Thank you very much for everybody kicking about. It means a lot for like so many people can still like making their way to these streams now. Back in my day, when we started doing this, we were on like 2 people who used to visit the stream. Now we got like 20, and it's amazing. Dennis, like when I made Dennis disappear. You can actually turn him off if you know. So you go into your options. I think he's in a gameplay. Dennis, there you go. You can turn Dennis's vandalizing off. So I turned him off. And you can turn warehouse stealing off. So you can make this game as easy as hard on you as possible. But because I never leave my warehouse open. I never used to. Yeah, see, it's still shut now. I always shut my warehouse. Just because. Shove off, I own this place. Anyways, we got $23. We need to open this bad boy up again, I think. Right, so we're going to do another couple of days worth of trading. And then we need to clear some more sand out. I haven't done sand clearing for a little while, so we'll do that now. Car parts. Oh, sugar, I haven't done any like oil ordering. We haven't got enough money, it doesn't matter. I got like literally down to my last couple of quid now, so whatever money I get from this lot. I mean, we got some more fuel in, which is good. We got ice cream now. We got drinks. We've got a few snacks left, but we're not doing great. We're doing okay though. Hello, Gatfield. How are you? Hey, how you doing, man? Sorry for not saying. When I start talking, I get all like, whatever. Don't you know who I am? I try watch every stream you do. I can't see what you get. I can't wait till you get to 1,000 views. If I ever got to 1,000 viewers in a stream, I'd probably wet myself. But I have said, like, I mean, I said this in, yeah, you can turn Dennis off. I did say this in my Discord. I said if this channel gets to 10,000. I'll make a video. I'll make a couple of like videos. They'll go into a series of me. It'll be number 1, how I make all my videos. I'll run you through the process of what I do, and then I will also run through like why I do what I do. You know, as you'll get to know me a lot more. You know, you'll know where I've come from and what I did to just make it to YouTube, basically. I do wish I could, if I could find a way to download videos from Facebook, I could actually show you my first ever video I made, because I put it on Facebook. But I'm not telling you guys my Facebook page. Some of you know who I am, but a lot of you don't. And I'm sort of glad that I kept that side of me a little bit away. But yeah, if I was able to download my stuff, if I could find a way of downloading my videos from you, the worst way I'm gonna have to do it is like record my screen on Facebook and then go from there. Oh no, there's a customer at the garage. Steve Thompson. I mean, the way I actually record my videos in 2 different ways. So it's dependent. Oh, I can't repair your car, mate. Sorry, buddy. I can't shut the garage either. I hope you get to 100,000 subs, man. You're worth it. Oh, cheers, man. That's most appreciated. That'd be cool. I mean, then I'd finally be up to where my mate is now. Actually, saying that, my mate's at 100 and he's up to 148,000 subscribers. A man is killing it. Well, in his little niche he is. So yeah, if I ever got to his like status, I think I'd be a little bit more set. And the reason why is because when you get to, for what I understand about like sponsorships and everything else, and when money starts coming in a bit better for doing this, is that everything starts lifting off when you get to like 20, maybe 30,000 subscribers. Because sponsorship deals come in and people are a bit more trusting of you as a brand and so on and so forth, and there's just a lot more behind slightly bigger channel. I'm up to that point now where I think what I'm doing on YouTube is good enough and I'm getting some decent feedback, and it's keeping my brain ticking, which is quite nice, and that's quite good. But it's being able to keep that mentality, and I'm enjoying it at the moment. So yeah, I'm just sticking with it. The thing is I always said if this channel ever got to 10k, I'd be happy. You know, just because like 10,000 people just decided, hey, we're just going to subscribe to this moron. You know, it's just one of those things. You've done well since I subbed. You had less than 1,500 subs at the time. Really? Oh, man, I can't remember. 1,500. I could tell you when I hit that. Give me a sec. I'll actually tell you when I hit 1,500 subscribers. Because I kept all my certificates. I know it sounds like I'm like an achievement whore. So, where's my timeline? It's I know this is sad. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. It's, if I change the properties to my other screen, this one. So, this is my timeline. So 1,500. You joined my channel when January 18th, 2020. Most appreciated, matey. You know? Like, that's awesome. Thank you. There you go. May 3rd. There you go. That's how long it took me to earn 300 subscribers. January to May. And then 3,000 September 22nd. So I've kept a timeline of everything. And this was my proudest moment. 6666. But yeah, that's just how it is for me. I'm very sort of like in my... Yeah, I keep all my certificates around. I don't display them. I know somebody who does. If he still does it, Matt, you're a little bit sad. But it's fine. But yeah, it's one of those things. I try and keep things in order so I know like my timeline, how long it's taken me to do things. So literally within a year, I've gone up by like, what, 5,000 something? Oh no, the game's just gone. What? I literally just crashed the game. Oh no, 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 no. Please autosave. Please autosave. It crashed. 10k isn't far off for the most. No, it's actually really close to Neil as well. Like, because Neil's on 9,000 something. So he's doing really bloody well. Oh, that sucks. Seriously. I mean, I've never had this game crash on me before, so that's different. Oh, no. Oh, dude, I'm really sorry. I can't record. Yeah, bye-bye. Really? Cool. I got a nice job. I didn't do nothing for him. That sucks, though. Right. Anyways. So, yeah, that's I keep a timeline because then people go, oh, how long did it take you to do this? And I like to have that in my head of like, I know, like you've got to think for the last year, I would say that I was probably in that like, oh no, I've been growing really slow. I think it's just because I tend to check my subscribe count quite a lot. And I see it go up by like 10, and it's like another 10 and another 10, and it's like, this is so bad. But then when I consider that it's been a very small amount of time in the grand scale of things to be able to do what I've done, it then hits me of like, oh, this is called Gas Station Simulator. It hits me of how quick I've actually done things. And then I see other people on like the YouTube help gurus, and they're like, oh, I've been doing this for 3 years and I've gone up like 300 subscribers. It's like, you're doing something wrong then. And it's got to that point where I'm starting to pick up on what other people are doing wrong and being able to like home in. There was a guy on Nick Nimmin's like chat today, and it was all like, well, I've done this and I uploaded 3 videos a day and now I've removed them all. It's like, well, why'd you remove them all? Well, because no one's watching. It's like, well, that's your fault then. But you don't have a go at the system, you have a go at yourself for doing stuff that you should be doing or you shouldn't be doing. And it's like, okay, that's cool. The game did not crash on me, but the FPS drops. I've never had an FPS drop. I think it's because I'm have you V-synced it? So where is it? V-sync. Turn these off as well. So Bloom, turn it off. There was a V-sync, unless I'm thinking of a different game, but V-sync is another way that you keep games running. But this sucks. I'm out of everything. I've only got 130 bucks left. Don't go in the garage. We are open. Hello. Kalawandu. Hello, buddy. Hello. I am turning into a minion because of Ollie. Hello, buddy. Hello, what's going on? Hello. Right, anyways, save. This game just ballsed up on me. Oh my god, look, autos, order. Let's get rid of... Yes. God, look how many times this game auto saves. I get it, you know, it's trying to keep me like alive. But Talisa, welcome to the live stream. How you doing? I know it's telling me to do the bus stop, but I don't really want to do the bus stop just yet. Maybe my graphics card, my GTX 960 is not good enough for this game. Just turn it down a little bit. You know, I mean, you obviously know how you can turn the graphics down and stuff, and it'll work. Or you know, OC your card a little bit. But that, again, that's up to you. So we got 151 litres of fuel left, so we're okay. There's a customer at the garage. I haven't got any. Look, okay, seriously, I haven't got anything left in my garage. Unless you want scratch repair or wing mirror repair, I can't do anything else. We just haven't got the cash. Thank God. Right, okay, we can do this. This bit. How's things, Talisa? Thank you very much for coming by the way. It does mean a lot. I do need to start buying supplies. $200 doll hairs right there. It's all good. Right, we're in for a busy one. Ah, boom. Run. I have no power on my PC with 2 PSUs because it's a GTX 960. Oh, okay. You'll get there, man. Like, the worst part is because you're in Egypt, I don't really know, like bargain websites for you. Like if you were UK, it'd be like, oh, yeah, well, try this website and try this website, but I can't help you on that. So I think the idea for that is to literally just try and find a couple of websites that can help you out. You know, I mean, eBay's always all right, I suppose, but then it's like, do you trust eBay? I certainly don't trust them as much as I used to ever since they sort of took over the, like, hey, we're going to do the financing thing and we're going to take over PayPal and we're going to take... I was like, you took over PayPal's responsibility to shift money along so we were covered. And now, I don't trust you as much. You know, that sort of thing. Customers are patient in this game. They really are, because if it was me, I'd be pissed off. God damn it, where's the god? It's only me! And you got this one guy running around going, hey, what can I do for you, sir? But no, for me, I think it would be, I'd be a bit of a huffy customer. I'd be like, oh, well, it's taking ages to do this. And I'd be constantly looking at, like, my invisible watch, you know. We have Amazon. That's good. Alright, so Amazon's not bad. You can get some fairly decent stuff on Amazon for cheap, like computer-wise. I hope that helps you. I'm fortunate enough to have picked up a GTX 2070 before... Yeah, same, man. I got... the graphics card I use is the one I picked up just before it all started getting mental. Like, so mine's a 2060 Super, so I know it's got enough kick in it for a little bit. But I know that I'm going to need to upgrade at some point, and I know it's going to need to be done, so I want to hit into the 3000 series at some point, but the thing is I'm trying to save up for other things as well, and it all sucks, and that's just me. It's like I need to save up for this, I need to save up for that, and I really want to do this and I want to do that, and it's like at the moment everything's impossible, and I think I need to take into consideration what I want out of this first, and then look into like what I can buy and what I can do. Like YouTube is the reason why I'm earning extra cash. It's the reason why I'm able to like buy my kids' beds and stuff. And I think that to put that into perspective, it's like if I can pay for like an intensive YouTube course or something, then I can turn this into the next section to go up to where I can buy stuff for myself and the computer and my family, and then help other people. Helping other people is something I've always I tried to do, and like the person I've helped, I would say that my main reason why I want to help people is because of like how I come from, you know. Yeah, there's nothing there because I can't afford anything. All right, chill. I'll serve this customer and then we'll go from there. Oh, that was close. Tar very much there, matey. Much appreciated. The family of I picked up two broken GTX, a GTX 6060 and a GTX 960, and I used the GTX 6060 as a donor for the 9. Okay, cool, nice one, man. I wouldn't have had a clue. I'd have just gone, shit, it doesn't work, and then just like bin them both. Tar. What the crap? That is a skull. One customer at the fuel. Okay. If I could do it myself, I would. Don't feel like you have to justify yourself. I get it. I think I just prefer... I'm not so much as justifying. I would say that I'm trying to be transparent. Nice job. I didn't do nothing. I'm not sure if that's a bug. Just jab the button as fast as possible and they're like, yeah, cheers man, thank you. I didn't do anything. Cheers man. I think it's a bug. Guys, if you're interested, that's a bug. It has to be. I can't believe that that's a thing. You wouldn't be stuck on a GTX forever. Like, I mean, when I first started, I was on a Ryzen 3 2200G processor with Vega internal graphics card on a motherboard. Yeah, it was internal graphics, so it was shocking. But I was still able to run, like, I was still playing Gold Rush and that's where I sort of bit the bullet and sort of started doing a lot more things for YouTube. But I was using, as I said, I was using a crappy internal, and then I saved up like 70 quid and I bought a 1080 Ti off of eBay, and that was before the mad rush. Like the mad rush now, I think a 1050 Ti costs like 200 quid. But yeah, you work with what you've got, and you just make the best of whatever situation you find yourself in. That's how I started. That's how I am now. I was fortunate, you know, that something amazing happened to me with, you know, with Vapor. But apart from that, you just have to build up as you go. I mean, it involves you saving. Like for me, like the microphone I've got, I saved up for. The light I got when, like, one of the YouTube payments. This is my light. It's a ring light. It's a crappy 20 quid ring light from a shop. But you just make the best of a situation of what you can. If I can help people get like slightly better stuff, you know, if you haven't got a camera and I'm in that position where I can help you, then I will. That sort of thing. I'll get you like a 720 camera. But it's just being able to try and help people get the bare necessities to do what they want to do as well. Did you turn the snakes off? I haven't seen it. Dude, I haven't seen any snakes either. I just haven't seen it. I haven't really been outside though. Oh, dude. I didn't even know you could turn the snakes off. Give me a second. Can we actually turn the snakes off? Options. Gameplay. POV. Dennis vandalizing walls. Camera. No, there's no way to turn those off. Carla Freeman, how you doing there, girl? Ta very much for popping by. Right, let's see if this works. Ready? Yeah, we got a nice 47%, and we didn't do nothing to fix their car, so that's cheap. Okay, we're 616 in. We need some more stock on the shelves, but we need some fuel, we need some stock. We are running out of stuff, basically. I've seen the snake like once, like when I first started playing, but I haven't seen it since. Snakes like coming in the building. I haven't seen them. Always watching videos, never miss one. I want to say thank you. And if you are hitting that like button, it's most appreciated. Every single one of you. Like, actually, one of the things that YouTube measure quite a lot is like, obviously they like to measure you on click-through ratio, which is like people clicking on your thumbnails. They like people watching your videos for long periods of time. That's good. But one thing they do like is when people go, and then it's much better. We're in a bit of limbo with stock at the moment. There's a customer at the fuel. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. There we go. $31. Thank you very much, though, matey. No one's in there. I think it's time we shut it down for the night, get some deliveries in. So. My videos on Car Mechanic Simulator helping. Okay, cool. Hey, if I'm helping someone, it's all good. Sometimes I don't even have to watch all the live stream, but I do out of habit of letting them. Yeah, Justin does that. Normally I get, hey, I'm just going to put you on mute for a couple of hours whilst I'm doing stuff. It's like, yeah, cool, cheers, man. But yeah, I mean, some of the live streams I'm keeping up because of what I'm doing in them, but a lot of the time I'm going to just turn them off. I'm going now, got out. Not a problem, David. Back to watch Make-A-Wish 2021 Wish series. Have a good day. And you, man, have a great time. Enjoy yourself. So, do I really want to open this up to more parking? Parking's expensive. I know it brings more people in. Oh, hold on. No, it's a new feature. Ooh, more fuel. Oh, this is the $99. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. It's fine, but we need to order in some stock. So snacks. Let's buy all the green stuff. Green stuff means it's cheaper, right? You get more for your money. How much we got left? Don't even know. We got 360 doll hairs. $360. Fuel. Order. We've got 160 left. Products. I don't need soft drinks. Yeah, we don't need them. I'd say we need to look into more like car stuff. Tires are expensive. Everything's expensive. Engine oil. This is cheap. We can do engine oil. $17. That's because we only ordered 2 actual. Yeah. So we got some snacks coming. We got some fuel coming. We've got other things coming. We're all good. All right. Cool. 3 deliveries turning all up at the same time, man. This is going to be mad. So that's fuel. And the party bus has turned up, but we're shut. Ain't nobody coming in here though. We got no stock. No one. The next investment is alcohol. Let me just push the goddamn reel and then we can go and deal with our deliveries. There we go. Right, cool. Go, 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 go. Yeah, come by. Right, here we go. Click. Stay there, buddy. I want to play a decent sim game that's relaxing, but can't make up my mind as to which one. I played, in all fairness, I played Honey, I Joined a Cult last night. I found that quite fun. I did notice CMS 2018 has VR use, and I thought, if you've got VR, I'd say it's a good game you could play. Me personally, I mean, I think VR is... I said this at the beginning of my stream, actually, because someone was talking about VR. VR for me is waiting until it's a little bit of an older thing, because I think, like, VR at the moment is in this transition phase where it was shite. Now it's getting better, and I think, like, give it a couple more years, I think VR will just be the way that everyone plays games. A couple years, at least. It won't be that far along. It won't be that far away. Trust me. It's. I think it's closer than a lot of us are thinking. I think also that like the whole virtual reality world thing is getting closer than a lot of people think. There was, I can't remember the game that they read. It's not so much as being advertised, but there was a website talking about it today. They were able to manage. They managed 4,000 people in the same lobby as they were testing out a new system to bring more people into a game. And I was like, 4,000 people. And it was madness, but it worked. Like, there was no lag in the server at all. It worked perfectly. I was like, what a good, successful test that was. So, we're getting closer. Getting closer, man. Well, nephew, now you're swimming in with the big fish. Well, I wouldn't say that. I've got $142, Uncle. We're not doing too good. VR causes massive... Yeah, it really does. And that's another reason why I can't play it. Not at the moment, at least. Yeah. I think... So the way that I see VR and how the world's going to start moving towards it all is... we're going to start seeing more people playing VR stuff over time. It's still going to be a little bit like, you know, people don't really want to use VR at the moment because it's too much of a new tech. You've got a lot of problems with like motion stability. You've got a lot of like head problems as well. Like, you know, I'd say like major issues with like how people feel about VR, and that's just because it's the difference between normal life and virtual reality life. I would say that it's got something to do with the fact that your brain still can't process the fact that it's out of reality. It's in a different plane, sort of thing. But we are getting there. It's becoming a lot easier to use VR and a lot more easier to like make that transition. Yeah, I can't. One of them my brother played. He said it was. I watched his video because I've got one of my brothers makes content for himself. He just makes videos. He enjoys it, and one of the videos he made was a VR game. And it was like watching an epileptic fit live on camera. It was just horrible to watch. Right. I need to stack my shelves up, make sure this is all good, and start rinsing up all this stuff now. Okay, so we are getting there. Let's go and put the oil on the shelf. Place all. There we go. So we got 2 loads of oil. Yay, but we just still can't afford tyres or anything else. So I think this one's going to be, we're going to have to do a lot of work just to earn that. We've got 171 litres of fuel. We're doing okay. Right, next, let's open this bad boy up and then let's get this day going as well. I am looking forward to doing this as like one of my first videos for this game for next week, because obviously I'm tying this in with my CMS stuff, and I did have a plan to even do that, so I do have an idea, don't worry. But hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself. Hopefully you're enjoying the videos and all the other stuff I've been putting out. It's been a bit of a stress, but I gotta be honest, cutting it down, going from when CMS came out and it was what, 3 videos a week straight for 2.5 weeks, that killed me. It's been nice to go down to like 3 videos a week instead of like 3 videos a day. It's been nice to actually just calm down. Hey, first customer, woo! Let's do this, day 16. Use the PC to buy your first trailer. I will when I've got the money. We haven't got any money. Give me the money. I don't think we can get one for free though, can we? That one. Trailers? Yeah, 249 bucks for a trailer. Can you control the rates in the game that you charge? No. So you can't control how much you charge. You literally just have to like go with the flow. And this guy's going to the garage, so he's going to be the first person I'm going to have to disappoint, because we're not doing repair unless this person's got like a repair I can do. Like scratches or wing mirrors. That's all I can do. Scratches or wing mirrors. Can't do it. I haven't got any tyres. Sorry. But I mean, doing repairs is a really good way of making money. I just can't do it. I can't afford the parts to repair things. As I said, this game needs to be a little bit more balanced. So another way that you can sort of mess around with this is when you buy and sell, when you buy stuff. Give me a sec, I'll read your comment in just a second. There we go. Right, so a way you can mess around with this is when you go into deliveries and you got products. When you look at soft drinks, if it's got a green number next to it, you're getting more for the money, which is always good. And then obviously if it's got a red thing next to it, you're paying too much for that product. So you can control how much money you make from things, but you have to be like bang on what you're buying at the time. Like engine oil at the moment is real cheap, but like scratch remover, too expensive. Tyres, too expensive. Car mirrors, too expensive. So I wouldn't buy those. When it comes to fuel, this never seems to change, so that's a set price, and that's fine. Products, I've just been through those. We do need to start buying alcohol. Alcohol is much better for like profit than it, like soft drinks are and snacks. So the next thing I really do need to buy is like alcohol. I must say I really enjoyed your CMS videos. Helped me a lot with my career jobs. Hey, not a problem, man. That's what they were actually there for. So when I first started doing when I first started getting into the whole like YouTubey thing, Car Mechanic Simulator was one of the first games I came over from, because I actually I went from having I was playing the console version of CMS over to PC, so it was a game I transitioned with, and I made the first load of guides on console. So that's, if you watch my 2018 stuff, that was all done on PlayStation, and so that's how I did all that. And then like doing that on here, it makes a lot more sense, but I find the workflow easier to do on PC than I did with console. But that was a massive headache for me when I was doing that. Train station renovation, will you play? No, I played the demo of it and I just couldn't get on with it. There is a game coming out that's a little bit like it though. It's Airport Renovator. Now I was going to play that as I was going to do it as a demo release, because it's out on demo now, and it's very, very similar gameplay stuff that you basically renovate airports, and it's made by, oh god, I can't even remember who it's made by, but it's not a bad game. It's just when I tried to do it, like my PC went into fit mode, because when a game's not optimized properly, it takes so much like GPU to actually run. And then like this game is fine, but when I was playing that, I was literally just trying to record, and it stuttered all the time. There was problems. I was just like, right now, screw this. I'm not going to bother. So if you like, you know, like House Flipper or games like that, look into Airport Simulator, Airport Renovation. It's pretty much the same as Train Station. Got no tyres, buddy. Sorry. We will have soon, just not yet. How you doing there, buddy? No! Oh, crapping hell.
You're kidding.
Cheers, buddy. Most appreciated. Buddy! Hello, buddy. 42.55. Thank you very much. So yeah, apart from that, it's all good. My next couple of games I want to buy though. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about Icarus. So the reason why I'm not playing Icarus tonight, even though it's an open beta, is because I don't own it anymore. I played it for less than because I was playing the beta and not the real game. I got a refund on it because it doesn't really come out until November. I was like, you know what, I actually don't mind this game too much. I'm glad that I played the beta for it, and I was like, I might pick this up when it eventually comes out. But that money I put towards Honey, I Joined a Cult, because I like that game. If you didn't watch my stream last night, that was literally what I was playing, and for the first like 20 minutes or so, I was just pissing myself laughing because everyone was worshipping me. I was like, yeah, I'm now a god. That's just what I found funny. Cheers, Manny. Have a good day. 332 bucks. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Hi, what's your job? Do you want me to look at? You're not going to like me. Can't do it. Bye. Oh, that's better. Hey, Mr. Police Officer, how you doing there, sir? So yeah, I'm looking into if you haven't caught my latest video when we acquired this place, I'm looking into bringing this into my storyline. So as you can see, all these cars are turning up, and we're right on, like I said, Route 66. So my garage is down there somewhere. So I'm going to be using this as a way of tying in storylines to certain cars. So if somebody ends up abandoned on the side of a road and they got towed to my garage and they couldn't get their car replaced, and I bought it off them, and basically that's, we're going to be doing renovation products from this place, that sort of thing. That's the plan for tying that into this. So that's where we're going with that. I know it doesn't sound interesting. Well, I don't know. If people find it interesting, that's all good. But yeah, it just gives me another outlet of bringing in different elements into a story. $781. We definitely need to look into alcohol. Alcohol just sells better, and we make more money from it. So soft drinks are fine. We're making a little bit of turnover profit, but it's not a lot of profit. We need to make big bucks now. And I can't make big bucks when I'm not selling the best stuff. Just scratches and wing mirrors at the moment, unless you got oil as well. No. I can do one part of that, but I can't do the rest of it. You know what? We can do this. We'll do the mirror and then we'll just leave the rest of the car. I can't do tyres. We ain't got any. $100. Go for it. It's not bad. 100 doll hairs. Do diddle do 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 do. We're gonna do a paint through soon. Getting a bit mucky in here. Oh, this takes me back to my youth, when I used to do this as a job. Forget the soft drinks, get the hard one. Yeah, that's what we want. We want some alcohol. How much fluid we got left? 97 litres. I think we need to basically sell everything, and then we need to upgrade to alcohol and fags. Make some money. For the record, by the way, to all the Americans who don't understand, fags in the UK is a way of saying cigarettes. Alright? Before somebody goes, I'm deeply offended by what you just said. Yeah, that's not what it means in this country. If we're going to talk about homosexuals, we're going to talk about them as gays. That's how it is, We don't shy away from that fact, but we call cigarettes fags, right? Just don't worry about it. It's all good. But then you can call someone a fag and you're calling them a homosexual. Again, it's the joys of being English. We've got several different names for several different things, and it's all good. There we go. $19. Cheers, buddy. The joys of the English language is that we've got so many different names for so many different things. But that's why we have to keep explaining ourselves. We're not being racist or sexist or anything. It's just the way we speak. I'm not sure if I like this song. Give me a second. I gotta change this. This is like, come on, man. Crap, where the hell am I? Oh my god, I'm here. Right, okay. Let's go to this one. Dear Harris Heller, everything after like 140. Ooh. I like the beat on this one. What up there, sir? Thank you very much for coming by the Dusty Nuts. So good. Oh no, there's another car. $629. Please, right, if you've got like easy things to fix, we can fix them. We can't do tires. We don't do tires. What do you need? A wing. Oh no, we need a tire as well. We can't do tires. I'm really sorry, man. We just don't have the ability to do them. We're that bad. Clink and in. There we go. I'm surprised there's not like shards of broken glass all over the floor. $100 for replacing a wing mirror. It's all good in the hood, baby. It's all good in the hood. Oh, I'm coming. Give me a second, man. I'm rushed off my V. Beep. Oh, he's got fruity ice creams. Oh, you bellend. Patrick, yes, welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for kicking by. Most appreciated. Anyone over there? No. It's good. Buy something. Then get out of my shop. Yes. $0.94. It's all good. Place all of those in there. Let's get all that stacked up. $10. Hey, dude. Are we getting low on fuel? Hey, man. Thank you very much. You're my last customer of the day. $800. We need to buy. We need to upgrade. So I think we've got enough drinks and we've got enough snacks in the shop, so we don't have to buy any more for a little bit. But yep, cool. So yeah, let's just stack up the shelves. That's all good. So now we've got enough ice cream, we've got enough snacks, and we've got enough this. So let's go into. I think we have to buy shelving. So let's buy some shelving. Deliveries. We want alcohol. Features? Yeah, alcohol shelves. Here we go. Right, so we want alcohol. If we go with the big one, we can get more in there. That's what we want. We want more stuff. Backpack, shelves, big alcohol stand. Yes. I'm getting all woozy. If that goes there, then we can buy alcohol. And it's all good. Let's go and buy some beer. I'm gonna have myself a beer. Right, that one because it's cheap. That one because it's cheap. That one because it's cheap. And that one because it's cheap. There we go. I'm gonna spend $183 on booze. Yeah, man. Right, and then we need to buy some car parts because we're a little bit lacking on certain things. Tires, they're $75. Why are these so bloody expensive? $300 on bloody tires. Now we have to wait for a delivery to turn up. 2 deliveries to turn up. One for parts and one for like stuff. And I'm literally just going to deck out my alcohol shelf with just everything. And be like, please buy all my beer so I can make more money. Because we need some. Is this going to come with my tyres on it as well? Then we have to buy some more fuel. We've only got 60. We've got 69 litres left, man. It's getting bad. For a fuel station not to have any fuel. Oh, there's my tyres. It's just taking its sweet freaking time, that's all. So we'll do a bit of cleaning up. We'll get my shelves stocked. We'll get the tyres in the combat, and we can actually start repairing people's cars slightly better this time. It's all good. In you come, buddy. Thank you very much there, matey. Boom. Hasn't even stopped and we're pulling stuff off of him. Get in. It's because the other one's turning up in just a second. It's like, yeah, we need this like really fast. Shut you, and go. Just in time for this, man. This is going to drive off. This is going to turn up seamlessly. It's going in and out. It's all good. Go on, off you go. Yeah, I know. Camel. Yeah. I used to stand that close when trucks used to deliver to me. Always fun. Off you go, buddy. Thank you very much. See you later, dude. Coyote Poor car parts. Around here, car parts just turn up in a little white van. I mean, JRs are really good around here. Shut that down. It's alright. Now let's go and put the tyres on the rack, and then we can slowly but surely start fixing people's cars properly. Because now we got some tyres. So we got 4 tyres. We got 5 wing mirrors left, and a load of like sticky stuff. And 2 bottles of oil. So we can do like a full renovation of someone's car now, and we can get paid for it like really well. And then we're going to run out of money because we're going to run out of fuel. So fuel's the next thing we got to do. We don't need... Oh no, I need to stack all my fags up now. Come on, cigarettes. Oh no, beer. 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 There we go. Oh shit. No, on the shelf. No. On the shelf. There you go, look. And that's a big one. I do need to get like a big one of those. And we'll stick that there. And then we'll get big drinks and we'll stick that there. And we'll put big fags there. And we'll be alright. And big ice cream can sit in the corner. We're getting there. Is it just me or is it getting a bit dirty in here though? I think we need to do a paint. So let's paint all the walls up. Make it all look nice. I think, in all honesty, I think the whole place needs to be painted. So we need to do a little bit of painting. It's going to suck. But we haven't done it for a little while. It's been a couple of days. Well, it's probably been a bit longer than a couple of days, actually, saying that. So just enjoy the music and watch Painting Simulator. Yeah. Oh yeah, the dirty marks coming. If there was a way of whitewash, like you can use we use like a lime solution on there that we can actually just wash walls off with. If you could just do that instead of repainting them, that'd be better. But it's so dirty. Or simply, yeah, cleaners. Yeah, that would be right. I mean, in all honesty, I would actually like it here. This is a shame. This is the downside to having shelving. Is you have to be a little bit more. I can't paint that wall. That's a little bit strange. So yeah, I need to start painting the outside of my house, like the outside again, because it's getting a bit worn out. I just wish the paint wouldn't fade. Like, if you want to repaint I think if you repaint your garage, that should be your choice. But to constantly keep repainting it, I just wish it didn't exist. Because the more you do this, it's like, it just feels like a chore. You know, I'd like, if it was just once, or if I wanted to change the colour, okay, if I get it, if I wanted to change the colour, then that's fine. Let me just repaint the whole thing, that's my fault, sort of thing. But making me repaint this every single time is just boring. This is the thing in this game that needs to just stop, I think. There we go. I just don't want to keep doing it. There we go. All right, cool. Let's go and turn everything back on. Hopefully, we'll make some money on and we'll get some fuel in, because I think that's my first thing I want to start putting in is fuel, and then obviously alcohol is going to start selling quite well, which is what I need. I need more money coming into this, so all of this needs to go before we buy up another load. The fuel's not going to last too long. We got like 60, yeah, about 70 liters left, so we're not going to have a fun time on that. But we'll get there slowly, we'll get there. It's all good. Oh. We'll just wait. We're just gonna wait until someone bothers to turn up. Oh. And I think now we need to get to a happy place where we're like balancing out quite well. So maybe like four or 5 working days in, so we balance ourselves out to where we are now, but we've got like double the amount of stock on the shelves, and then we can look into getting an employee. So yeah, I think having this has to be completely full, this has to be complete, this has to be full, that has to be full, and more stuff in my garage to be able to buy an employee. Because then at least then everything that they will sell will go towards directly into their wage. So yeah. Hi guys, and then I can start stealing from people's cars. I'm missing this at the moment where I can't steal things. I'd laugh if the first car I broke into was like $1,000. Where are you going? Yeah, in. That's the door. Well done. He's going to go around to the garage. I might be able to fix his car like all the way, and that'll pay well. Hey dude, you got some beer and some drinks? Okay, not a problem there, matey. Let me just clean this off for you. It's going to be a hard day for you, man. I mean, it looks like you're going to have a fun time. Wow. Yeah. What are you mixing? 28 bucks. Thank you very much, though, man. Most appreciated. How you doing, Mr. Police Officer? Thank you very much for coming into the Dusty Nuts garage. So good, so good. Let me just eat. Let's just... How much candy do you guys need, man? It's a lot of food. And ice cream. Like, that's not enough cookies. Wash it down with a knobbly bobbly. It's all good. $30. Ta very much. How you doing there, lady? Thank you very much for kicking by. Let me just wipe this off for you. Yeah. Down, wow, wow, wow. You're in for a hard day's night. We haven't got anyone there. Let's go to the garage because there's guaranteed to be someone over there now, and we're going to have to fix their car because we've now got enough parts to fix this person's car. So let's do this. What do you need doing? 2 tyres. Alright, cool. We can do tyres. Finally. It's almost like pit crew style, where because it's so easy to do, it's like we just need to do this tyre and this tyre and this tyre and quick get the. It's all good, man. It's all good. Damon Hill will be so proud of me. There we go. Look at that tyre change. What else was it? Wing mirror. Okay, we need a wing mirror. There's a mirror. Block. Yes! There we go. 1 car, $260. It's all good in the hood. Alright, cool. I'm on a hard day's night. Clunk. Now we can. Right, we need to order in some fuel. Because if we don't order in some fuel, we're going to have a massive problem in a very short space of time. Order that much in. I've just spent $400 getting some fuel. Because we desperately need it. There's not another car in there, so that's good. I think we've got 1 potential customer going for some booze. Yeah, bring it over. It's all good. Yeah, we can hook you up here. It's all good. Thank you very much. Yeah. Some snacks as well. Booze, snacks, soft drinks. Did you want some ice cream? It's going to be a big order, isn't it? It's going to be like $9 million. Thank you very much, Lee. Fuel delivery is almost here. No cars waiting. He's buying some drinks. How you doing, buddy? You looking for some work, mate? I know a nightclub. They're always looking for a bouncer. You better hurry up. I've got to go and turn the valve. So yeah, it's all good. So now we've got a lot more fuel in our tank. We can do this for a little bit longer, which means more stuff is being sold, making more money, and that's all good. Ian Wallace, thank you very much for kicking by, matey. Most appreciated seeing y'all. That's a lot of ice cream. Are you going to be able to eat all this, all of it in the car? $24. It's all good. Right, let's go and need to go and hook up my fuel delivery. Boom, there we go. Yep, you gotta wait. He's delivering my fuel, man. Right, 2 tyres. That's all we got left. That's it. Oh, God. I get 2 tyres in I get 4 tyres in, and literally the first 2 customers. We're just gonna nab all your tyres. Yeah, cheers, guys. Oh. But it's all good, you know. It's making. This is the way that you make a bit more money in this game. Yep. Let's get this on. Yeah, I know there's a customer in the garage because I'm in the garage right now. And a wing mirror. So this is going to be like 260 quid. Not too shabby, not too shabby. 260, it's all good. 457 we're up to now. So now I can't do tyre jobs because we haven't got any more tyres left. And look at all these dirt prints. Look, dirty customers. Dirty. Dirty, 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 dirty. You need some fuel? It's all good. We got like loads. There we go, $35. Dirty people. And now I've got to do a clean up in there as well, but we're getting there. Hey guys. Not a problem, matey. Have a good evening or afternoon or whatever time of day it is. I don't know what day it is. I haven't slept for like 17 days. No! Oh, crap. Go suck a lemon. What do you need doing to your car, lady? If it's tires, I can't help you. Too many tires, man. Too many tires. Can't do it. Can't do tires. Just don't have the ability. Well, actually, I don't have the money. Right. Well, we've got $541 left. I think we need to buy products. I think we need to buy more alcohol. We need to stick all that on the shelf and be happy. And then I need to buy some more car parts. Oh, hello. That will do. Have a good evening. I know I've got deliveries coming out my arse right now, so these all need to be done. Get the coppers done. Yeah, beauty. Right. $106 left, man. So we're trying to get this done as quickly as possible because we've got to go through this delivery and the truck behind it ASAP. It's one. Let's go. Let's get him out. One door, two door, done. Let's go, 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 go. Get the next guy in. I got customers waiting. Go, go, go. In you come, buddy. There we go. Off you go, dude. Ta very much there, matey. Have a good day. Right. So he's gone. Shut that door off. Let's go. Now we've got to go and deal with customers. Thank you very much for being patient there. We just had the delivery. That's most appreciated. Oh, that was close. Thank you. 118. So it's not bad. We did half a delivery on that side. So let's just go and put the tyres up on the rack. And get the other stuff done as well. Place all. No, we need to fuel now. All good. 26 bucks in the pocket. Let's go. $35. It's not bad. And this person. No. Right. We're almost out of ice cream. That's not good. Oh yeah, there you go. That's how you fill up that is pure alcohol. Actually, quite literally pure alcohol. So we just need to buy. We just need to get a load of ice creams now. Deliveries, products, ice cream, cornettos. 91 bucks. Yeah, let's do it. And then we're up to so we're up to that level now where all we need now is we need to do one more fuel run, and then we can start repairing and doing more stuff and doing this and doing that, and it just makes more sense to just try and keep this rolling. Are there employees? Yes, there are, but I can't afford them. They're like really expensive. So first off, you have to buy the caravan, which is like 300 bucks for a caravan or 400 for a caravan. Then you have to the employee comes along and you pay them on their shift. So depending on how long they're working for is how long you pay them. And it's like, oh man, it's a lot basically. But now that I'm starting to make a bit more bank off of like selling alcohol as well, we got more to sell, which means people are buying more, which is obviously how a shop normally goes. You stock more, people do more. It's all good. So yeah, that's $280 back in the pocket, $375, and if I use that as a way of upping what I can supply now, then I can buy a few more tires. I can get this in, and I can get that in, and we can help more people there, and then we can It's it's a party. We're about to go absolutely bankrupt. Well, we're not going to have any stock left after this. Let's put it that way. I think they're all going to the toilet. Whoop whoop. So basically, what that means is all of our stuff is about to just get absolutely like rinsed. It's going to take a little bit of time to get like recover from this. Hey guys, what up? Goop. Whoop whoop, sticky ticky, boom boom. And thankfully, I stocked up on alcohol and all the stock in my shop. The downside is I'm getting a delivery soon, which means that delivery is just gonna have to wait around for a little bit. Yeah, I know. I got a full trash can. We're going to make a lot of money from this. Well, hopefully. So we've got to go through all this queue first. Hello, dust bowlers. What is up? Oops. So, customers like this, they all come off the bus. So all these guys come off the bus, and then we got to serve every single one of them. We're going to make some money off of this. It's going to be good. But it's... Oh, you can have that one. It's free, mate. Have fun. Raptor is excited when he saw the raptor. I know, I saw, man. They won't put one in for me. I'm not a big deal on YouTube. It won't happen to me. But it's pretty cool. I like it. Rick Sanchez, welcome to the live stream, matey. Thank you very much for kicking by. Most appreciated. $34. That's another $30 going into the account. Obviously, we're going to have to do a lot of like restocking after this. So we'll close it down. We'll get things back to where it should be. We'll do deliveries. We'll get everything stocked up. Doing parties is fine. $9. Cheers, guys. Dude, this is busy. Hey, thanks, man. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that was close. He almost got that for free. This guy's on a binge. $42 in alcohol. What the fuck? Yeah, it's a party, mate. So, where this is on Route 66 is we think that the cityscape in the background is like Vegas. So, this is just outside Las Vegas. So, this sort of party. Yeah. Vegas party. It's all good. After selling the Limbo and the Lambo. Yeah. Man, if those cars go for really well. Like, a nice earner, though, if you want like an average earner, would be... let's see. It's the Mustang, normally. If you can get like any of the Pontiac stuff, it's all good as well. Right, let's stock up with what we got here. Now it's slowed down. $723. We're gonna have to restock quite a bit. Hopefully this person doesn't need... Hey, there we go. Roswell pie. Yeah, it is. Right. So I think after that, what I will do is I'll make my snacks bar a little bit bigger, so we can stack more stuff up on it. Pretty sure that was it. Off you go, buddy. Have a good day. Yeah, I know. I need to empty my trash. Bye. Go. Go. There we go. Right. Does seem to be a problem with like clipping for this sometimes. It just doesn't work right, but we'll deal with all that in a minute. Bonk. And that's what happens when you have a Roswell party. Just walk in and it's like, yeah, now we get to clean up. But plus side, we made a shed ton of cash off that, which is good. And it happens every now and then. So that means it's not going to happen all the time. But it happens enough to like, you start to sell your stock off a bit better. Which means everything just gets out a bit better. Which means I can put stuff out on the shelf. I can do this, I can do that, and it's all good. So we did buy a shed ton of ice creams. So that's now full. That's now nearly full. That is full. And that's full. Well, nearly full. But so we've got basically this. We've got full stock of beer, full stock of snacks, full stock of soft drinks, full stock of ice cream. Fuel, we've got enough fuel left. We just haven't got car parts. Car parts is literally all that I'm going to keep running out of. I guarantee it. They'll be like, well, you need more tyres. Yeah, I know I need more tyres, but we can't afford them because they're too bloody expensive. Because deliveries for car parts, like 60 bucks, 90 bucks, 62 bucks. There you go, $942. That's just to buy a few items. It's ridiculous how much those things cost. So that's why I was going to do it all when I've basically run out of everything. There you go, $46 for that. One customer, yep, I know. We'll get in there, slowly but surely. As long as you don't need a tyre doing, matey. Oh no, we got tyres. We got one tyre left. Well, I think we've only got one tyre, so you can only have our last tyre. And I'll take your money. So a tyre job. Oh, she needs oil as well. There you go. Not a lot of money, but 934 bucks. We'll have to sort of like think about what we're actually buying and selling. Cheers, my dear. Wait for the customer. I'm waiting for the customer. It's all good for the customer. There we go. Another 30 odd bucks. It's all good. Chuck this in the bin. What's up, man? Cheers, man. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. We're unbelievable. Bow, ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Right. Get me rubbish bag out. Pick up all this crap. She's good. Right. That's a strong beat in that one. Let me just whack that down just a little bit. There we go. That is just a powerful. Hey, yo. Ding, bang. What are you beeping at? What you beeping at? Hey dude, what's wrong with your car? What do you need? You can have anything but tyres. Can't do tyres. Sorry, pal. I think we're getting to that point where I've got nearly $1,000. We can do fuel, we can do shop, but we can't do garage. Slowly, we got a grand. Someone used the toilet. Oh, yeah. Bought the Chevy 1500 and bought it for 20k and sold it. Oh, it's only a 5 grand profit. It was still profit. And you can sell all the dud parts off it as well, which means you make a couple of grand on the side, which is good. $8.36, thank you. I think we need to shut down the garage for a little bit. I was a customer at the cash register. Really? Oh, yeah. How you doing, buddy? You going for a redneck party by the looks of it? Or is just wine too posh for a redneck party? Is wine too is wine too rich for a redneck party? Does it just have to be lager? I mean, if so, I'm going to fit in at a redneck square happily. I have 185k. I see you're still struggling to sleep. Sleep? Sleep? It's not sleepy time. That's why. UK man, it's only 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock at night and it's all good. I don't sleep. What are you on about? I get like 5 hours sleep a day. Sleep? Mainly just because my kids keep me going. Like, when I wake up in the morning, it's usually to, no, Ollie, don't do that. So, yeah, I don't sleep too well. Sleep doesn't do nothing to me. I know what does, though. You, get sitting in a chair and getting old. That's definitely ruining me, man. But I'll be alright. I'm a survivor. I'm a getter. Dude. Right, so I think we need to prioritise. I think we need at least 6 tyres, some glass. Not so much in the in this stuff. Definitely these two. I think that's our main thing. I think, yeah, 6 tyres at least. Got an F1 for 500k in junkyard. Sold for 20. Yeah, easy money. Like, as soon as you get one, you're done. I still haven't found one. Not within my price range. So, actually, you know what? You know what would make this life so much easier would be to bring in somebody. I think I need a grand though. I need another grand on top of what I've got right now. So, I think we need to think like fuel. Half our money is going to go on fuel. Obviously, fuel is the main reason why we're doing this. Delivery wise, I think products we need. I mean, tires are getting cheaper, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's like 400 quid. We don't need scratch stuff. We need a few of those. We're done. That's like the rest of our money. Oh, okay, we've got 270 left, so that's not too bad. Products, I'm just going to go full on beer. Beer is good. There we go. Full. We haven't got any snacks, but so we're getting fuel, we're getting alcohol, we're getting, yeah, and then we'll save up again. We'll fill all this up because we've still got 109 litres left in here, and we filled that up with the maximum. So whatever we're just about to get is going to be, we're going to earn a lot more money from it, which is good. And then all this will be full for a long time. We can upgrade on cigarette counter as well. Some ciggies and we'll be all right. And then, I mean, we're getting car supplies. Wheels and glass is what I needed, and wheels and glass is what I'm getting. I think we need to just start looking at that as well. So I do think I need to employ somebody, and I think that needs to be done on my next load of money. I think after all this is sold, that's when I need to do it. And I need to clear this sand stuff away, because that's in my way, that's in my way. But we have cleared up, we've cleared for a bit, so we're all... Well, that's supposed to have shut. Off you go, dude. Have a great day. So we got loads of fuel. We got loads of supplies coming in. We're all good. Off you go. Bye. In you come, buddy. Is that everything? Yep. I'm going to make sure that door shuts this time. I don't know why that didn't shut last time. Don't know. And there you go. So that's how we've done all suppliers. We didn't buy any oils. That was a big thing. We got scratch stuff. We've got 1 bottle of oil left. We got 84 bucks left, which sucks. I was hoping for a bit more, but it's not too shabby. Now what do we need to do? We need to get Ruby out. Need to do some digging. Oh no, Ruby's out as well. Can't remember. Oh, yeah, it's empty. Let's go and fill it up, and then we'll. Hey, this it feels like what it's like in the UK at the moment. Yep. Right, so we're going to go. We're slowly getting rid of these piles. That's what I'm really doing. It's just a lot of like arse work. Don't like it. But yeah, this is what you do when you got like when you've got like an afternoon or an evening. So we think that's Vegas. So that would be the reason why we've like get bus loads of like aliens turn up. Right, let's go and get the rest of that pile, and then we've cleared another pile of dirt and dust, and we're all good. And if I can try and get the other one done. You've run out of fuel where you live. Shit, man. We did the same. Like today, it was the same. Came up in our local Facebook group that our fuel station started. Like they limited people down to like £30 a tank. Well, like you know, you were only allowed to spend 30 quid as a customer, and then you know you had to move on. And then like the fuel station up the road from where we live, that's out, and then others are out. And it's like this is what happens when you bloody Bernards just keep bloody you panic buy. The problem with panic buying is it just doesn't help everybody else. I mean, I know people that, like today, one of my friends, she drives a hybrid, and she was down to her last 2 bars of battery in her car, and she was looking for fuel because obviously she needs fuel to charge her car up because it's a hybrid. That's how it works. And she basically takes carers to like their clients. So her job's pretty like needed, and it was like, yeah, she had to go. I think she was out by like 15-20 miles just to go and get some fuel for her car today. I was like, this is just, it's ridiculous. Thankfully, I mean, I drive a diesel, so fuel for me is a little bit like, it lasts a lot longer. But really, in all truth, if I was driving a petrol, I'd just be like, no, I can't come to work. Why not? I haven't got any fuel. Unless you want to send someone to come and get me, that means using your fuel. So I think that this would be a time where I'd take like a week. If I was actually working, I'd be taking a week off work right now. I'd be like, nah, I'm not going to work. But it's just morons. Like this morning, we had to go out. We had to leave our village like a different way because we couldn't go up the main road because there were so many people parked and waiting for the fuel and waiting for a petrol station. It was that bad. I was like, you've got to be shitting me, basically. By that time, I was just like, no, I'm sort of glad I drive a diesel because this sucks. It really doesn't. I feel sorry for anybody who was caught up in it. I feel sorry for everybody. But thankfully, I mean, I had enough fuel, and I've still got enough. I've got about another 160 miles worth of fuel in the car, so that's good. But I well and truly, I just hate people at the moment because it's just fucking ridiculous. It is literally grade A how to be a complete bastard to anybody. Just go out and fill up and fill you. The worst one was like you get the people like before they put the limitations up the road. You had people going up there in their car, and then they got like 4 jerry cans in the back of their car as well. So they're filling up like 80 quid's worth of petrol, and then taking like jerry cans worth as well. It's like, do you not realise that you're basically being the world's largest arsehole right now? And they don't. They just don't. And it's the worst part about it all. And it sucks. You drive a 2 litre petrol. See, I used to drive a 2.5 litre Mondeo, but I gotta be honest. After this, I'm glad I drive a diesel. And I know it's a dirty fuel, and I know people don't like it as much, but gotta be honest, the amount of fuel consumption I can do in a diesel than I used to in a petrol. Diesels just they last so much longer. They really do. For me, I can do, if I filled my car all the way up, and that's like 80, 90 quid's worth of diesel. I'd say 90 now because of inflation and stuff. I can do 400 and something miles to a tank. I can do, and I can do that's motorway driving as well. That's not just like little drive. That's motorway driving. Diesels for me they're just better for what I need them for. I used to drive petrols all the time. My average like week in a petrol was like 35 quid, and that was just going back to work and back. Like a diesel, it cost. I'd top up. I don't know. We probably do about 50, 60 quid's worth of diesel a month now, instead of near £240 a month. But yeah, that's in all honesty, that's why I like diesels more. Just fuel consumption. That E10 bollocks as well. That's all worse. In my country, if you run out of gas, you have to call the police and get the can to provide you. If you run out of fuel in this country, you have to phone up your recovery company, and they'll take you to your nearest like petrol station. If you're not covered, then you literally have to pay for that yourself. Yeah, my uncle diesel seems to go. Yeah, I mean, literally, it's like diesels. It's because it burns slower, so it lasts longer. Basically, you can do much more. I mean, they're slower a little bit, but I mean, my car's still pretty nippy. I mean, mine's a 1.6 C4, and for a diesel, as soon as the engine's warm, like I mean, because obviously with a diesel you have to warm the engine up to make sure it's working properly and don't kill it. But once the engine's warm, that car does. I mean, it does really well, and accelerating is pretty quick for a diesel. What did you miss? Not a lot. We're just digging now. We'll talk about cars. This is the last. I'm not doing any more. I'm not doing any more digging after this. I need to consume, like, keep my fuel for future endeavours. There we go, last load. I just want to get to the thing now, and I think we'll do it. I'm edging this. And there we go. Haha. Yeah. So we used 2 jerry cans full of fuel on that, and we've cleared. Now we've cleared all this car park space. We've cleared this road here. We've cleared this bit here, so we can turn that into customers' area as well. So that's the next thing, is upgrading for customers. and then we need to upgrade for people. So obviously we need to bring someone else in first, then we need to upgrade more people to come in. So we need about £1,000 to start this venture. Then we're going to be earning lots more. I'm not sure what this is going to turn into, because that's a pile, but there's nothing seems to be like here. Joe's high score. I don't know what this means. So yeah, I'm just looking at clearing out the piles, and then we're upgrading as we go. But it's a bit of a grind. Fill it before you open. Yeah, I have. I used to drive 1.9 diesel Audi, and the torque. Yeah, I mean, even though the diesels, they are ridiculous. You know, some of them really have a really quick engine. Mine's even an eco engine. It does really well. So yeah, we've got 300 litres of fuel. We've got a full shelf alcohol plus extra because we've got stuff on us. So that's good. And we've got nearly a full stack of snacks. We've got a full stack of drinks. We've got a full stack of ice creams, which now I've got to put back in here. And we've got loads of ice creams left in there as well. We've cleaned out our bins. We're doing all good. Oh, it's a basketball court. Cool. And then, yes, we've got $80 left. We need to do all this. But now it's like 10:30, and I'm going to be honest, I need to go off and I need to do a couple of things before I go to bed. So, guys, it has been awesome to have you. I want to say thank you very much for everything. Thank you very much for kicking by. Thank you very much for everything. I'm going to go and watch some tutorials tomorrow. Not a problem. Thank you very much for kicking by. It means the most. Actually, let me just go into chat screen, and then we can do this properly. Hi. But yeah, I want to say thank you for everything you guys do. Thank you for kicking by. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you very much for just the support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button on anything you watch of mine. It means the most. I'll see you all in later. It's been brilliant. Thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel. If you have enjoyed this stream, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. And I'll be back here with a brand new video, live stream, or whatever else I do on this channel. And until then, I will say peace out. Have fun. Enjoy everything you guys do. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye for now.